All right, the girls have just defeated Bixby 2-1, and now the boys are taking on Booker T. Washington in the first round playoff action. Tigers come in tonight 11-2, 7-0 in the district, and so they are the district champions. So if they win tonight, they will host again on Friday. This is Steve Cow, and I am joined by Steve Schwab, who will be taking us through most of the action tonight, and I will just be interjecting anything that really doesn't matter much in the area of soccer. But I'm going to be here with him and his support and tell him what a wonderful job he is doing. I do appreciate him joining me tonight. So Steve Schwab, what do we have going on tonight for the Tigers as they hope to play again on Friday in second round and continue in March that will take them into the state championship?
Well, first of all, you act like I know what I'm talking about, and that's just, I don't. So let's get that out in front for everybody already. I expect a very physical game out of Booker T, to be very honest with you. They've got some big players. They've got a couple of dangerous players. One's at forward, one's at midfielder. But if Broken Arrow plays fast to feet and keeps possession, this should be our game. I don't know why. I just get nervous in soccer playoffs every year, and always the first round is what gets me nervous because it's a new season. Everybody's 0-0. It doesn't matter how many games you won or how many games you've lost going into this. It doesn't matter how many goals you put in the back of the net or how many you haven't. It just matters that you're here tonight and you can play through the night, win the game, and move to the next night. And if we move to the next night, we're going to get a rematch of sorts. We should be able to play against Union or Bishop Kelly on Friday night, depending on the outcome of that game that's going on right now as well. But right now we've got Booker T, and you've got some size on those boys, but we got speed.
All right, here is why Mr. Schwab gets nervous. There is a defender back there who wears number 6, and his name is Ryan Schwab.
That's not true.
The son of the man next to me. And anytime you got your kid out there doing anything, it makes you a little nervous, especially when it comes to playoff time, no matter what the sport.
I just get nervous in playoffs. That's all there is to it. It's the same with football players. You wonder about the mindset of the players. You know how good they are and what they can do, but you never know, because typically in playoffs, the team you play in the first round, you haven't played before many times.
That's true.
You just don't know how well you match up until you get on the turf and they play soccer. Hey, the weather. How about it,
right
man?
now
We have rain and wind and nothing now.
Yeah, we hope it drops off. Booker T starts it off. But let's hope that our boys tonight have better success than a couple of weeks ago as our JV teams took on Booker T JV, and they lost both of those.
Yeah,
so,
that's one of the other factors that's making it nervous. KB Harris comes right off the ball and says, okay, we've heard you guys are physical, so I'm just going to hit somebody. So he punches somebody right there. Nice header. Schwab traps it. Pokes it back over the top. Chavez, get under it, buddy. Oh, good collision there, but it's played to Broken Arrow. Nice poke by Bernardo, and he called a high kick.
Yeah.
The first game we had girls kicking each other above the head.
In the
this
face.
One's called a high kick. Bernardo's already like, what are you talking about?
I
Just
think
walk away, buddy.
I'm going to have to agree with him. It was a pretty high kick. He jumped to make the kick, I thought.
Yeah,
so,
that might have been it. I don't know.
Either way, it was called.
Big free kick.
Wow.
In deep.
That was a big ball.
Dylan Scafetta punches it out for Broken Arrow. Michael Stewart puts his back into it. Scafetta, another good header. We really need Scafetta to step up in that middle because one of their midfielders is pretty good. Of course, if you're in the playoffs at this point, you've got pretty good players across the board. And we'll do our best to get the names for Booker T. We just got the roster.
So we'll see if we can fill it in.
Looks like Keegan King is one of the forwards, number 2 there. That was a higher kick than Bernardo just got called for. What's going on with that now? Oh, good.
Slide. Wow,
good.
Interesting. He's saying after the kick that you tripped him. That was
Angel Torres slid into Bernardo and tripped him. You're right.
See, I was talking earlier. I think it's Angel Torres. So I don't want to call him Angel. Might be a sweet kid.
Over to Scotland kick. Scotland puts a nice ball into the middle. Get in behind there. Chavez, put it in. Come on. Almost. Guys,
Wow.
that would have been great 2 minutes into the game.
That was right there, too. And
It
Chavez
was. And he was onside. People, I guarantee if somebody's at home, hey, he's offside, but he started behind the player.
Yep, after the ball was kicked, then he moved. So it was well
Bernardo
done.
took a stab at that ball. Keaton plays it back. He's got to get on that. That's unfortunate. Stewart just put it a little bit further out than he needed to.
Still dealing with your nerves, and you hate missing those opportunities, don't you, like that?
Yeah, you sure do. And that's it. I'm sure the players, they know what to do. They just got to go out with confidence and use the, whoa, that was kind of a funky head.
Yeah,
ball.
that was almost like it rolled down his arm.
Straight down and went off Keaton's feet, and he didn't know it. Bernardo takes a good poke up the field, but it's intercepted by back over there for Booker T. Bernardo comes in on number 9, Zachary Canaday. He plays it out. Keaton takes it off of Joseph Cuellar. I believe that's how they said it earlier.
BA is going to get a chance with a penalty kick.
Yep.
You were in there. Looked like could have been Tristan Wright. Called for the bump.
Nice effort by KB. Stewart and Bernard need to talk. Stewart's got the ball out wide, plays it up the line into Chavez. Chavez takes it back, plays the way he's facing. Nice. Scafetta comes up, pokes it over to, switches the field to Scotland Keck. Booker T's giving chase. Scotland needs to possess that ball. Scotland puts it back in the middle, way over to Chavez, traps it. Oh, he loses it. Good defense. Turn and shoot, buddy. Deflected off Booker T. We're going to get a corner kick early. There we go.
That's what we needed.
Not 4 minutes in the game, we got our first corner kick. That's outstanding.
Chavez got that under control and then had to go back with the left foot. Tigers get a break there as it goes off of one of Booker T's defenders. And that Chavez taking the corner kick as well?
Yes, it is. I'm liking the way Chavez is already playing tonight. He can score. He's got a big leg. He's already taken 2 attempts, and that's awesome. I like to see him get started early in this game.
And he's got the fluorescent shoes working for him.
Heck yeah. That's so we can see him from way up here. Kind of a different kick. I don't know what happened with that.
A little low on that one. He's going to track it down. It's going to be a throw-in for Broken Arrow.
Broken Arrow. That's okay. We'll take that. Big throw. He's capable of huge throws. In the box. Looks like Booker T's going to clear it out.
Yeah,
Plays
that was
the feet.
Torres that cleared it.
Nice little control by their forward to poke it back over the middle. Scafetta comes in, gets that ball. He says play on. Schwab controls the back, plays it over to Souter. Souter puts it back up the line, intercepted by, looks like David Valentino Williams. Williams is going to take that. No, it's going to be a free kick.
Just FYI, the only names we have are those of the starters of Booker T.
Correct. We had no reserves given to us, so we apologize to anybody from Booker T listening to the game. Big kick by Torres. Schwab will just sit out. No, he's going to play it back up the line to Bernardo. Bernardo's giving chase. He's got the ball. He's moving. Let's see if we can do something. Big kick over the middle. KB.
Oh, he cleared it.
He cleared it. Switched the field. A little bit too much. KB can do something with this. I know he's going to do. He's going to do his scissors, go to the middle. Plays it over. Here's Bernardo.
Just a little too far in front.
You know what? But we're being aggressive. That's 3 or 4 times we've come down that box working together on that front line. This is going to happen. They're already taking my nerves away from it.
Well, I tell you what, that was a great look
That
from
was great.
KB and Bernard. Just a
Too
little
much.
beyond him.
Keeper's setting it up. I'm not sure who the keeper is. Probably Zach Haney. Not real sure. Throwing for the Hornets. Like 11.
Cuellar.
No, it's not.
Cuellar was going that way, and then
He
he decided,
was.
no, I don't want to do this.
Cleared up the field by Schwab to Chavez. Chavez trying to keep it in. He does keep it in.
Flipped that
Michael
one over his
Stewart,
head.
midfield, switches across the field, and just way too much. There's nobody over there. And Valentino Williams looks like he's going to get the ball. Nope, he gives it off to another Hornet to do the throw in. Number 13, I think, Nick Burton. He throws it in. And gets up and over the top. Keaton's got that. Oh, I hope he's got that. Goalie slips.
Yeah.
Oh,
Schroeder
another
just
player
switched
slips.
a little bit. It's a little wet out there, obviously. The rain has caused some problems, and the guys aren't quite used to it yet. It rains well, but there's obviously some slick spots on the turf.
Betcha. Scotland Keck. Oh, nice. Chest trap by the Hornet, but Scotland Keck steps in front of it and intercepts it. Oh, and they call a throw in to Booker T. So I guess Ryan Lara Quintero, I think it's Quintero is his name. He gets it, plays into Zach Canaday.
Okay, Mr. Schwab, I'm going to leave it to you. I have another assignment that I'm going to have to jump on real quick, speak with Coach
Okay.
Cosby. So you take care of the boys and get us a couple of goals while I'm
I'll
out.
do what I can. Don't trust me to do too much, though. Chavez to throw in. Deep into Broken Arrows. I can't see who that is over there. It looks like Michael Stewart. A little bit of a foul over there, but it goes to a throw in for Broken Arrow instead. Kick in by Keaton. Punched out by the keeper. Collision in the middle. Looks like Scotland Keck's got control of it. Goes wide. Keaton's got it again. Keaton goes around the outside. He's on number 15. That would be Tristan Wright. And he puts it in. Looks like the keeper picks it up pretty easy. Waiting for the punt. Free kick from the keeper. He puts it in the middle of the field. Scafetta just misses. Souter comes over. We got Hornet running down the sideline, number 14, Logan Price. He gets in there and turns that ball back up the field. KB goes up high but misses it. Booker T gets the header. There's a little shove from behind as Booker T gets another header. And now the ball's right in front of the bench. I can't tell exactly what happened. Looks like it's throwing to Broken Arrow. A couple of Hornets there buzzing around a Tiger trying to get that ball. Stewart's playing the ball. He plays it back over to Keck on the sideline. Keck cuts around Valentino Williams. Keck's got it in the middle. He's still got possession. I like this. Souter's on the line. He plays in the middle of Stewart. Stewart pops it up, cuts it back in between Keck. And what have we got going on? Oh, there's an inadvertent foul on the sideline. Looks like Williams crashed into Keck over here, away from the play where we couldn't see it. We'll get a free kick right in front of the bench, basically. Setting up, big free kick. Looks like Scotland Keck's going to take it, or maybe, no, Souter's going to take it. He plays it short to Keck. Keck comes down the line. He's going to the corner. We got our players in there. If he can put it in like he's supposed to. Oh, we got a goal. We've got a goal. Keck played it into the feet of Michael Stewart. He slid it into the near post behind the keeper. Broken Arrow's up 1-0, less than 10 minutes into the game. That's what you want. Tiger soccer. Scotland Keck with the assist of Michael Stewart. There we go. Broken Arrow Tiger soccer, 1-0. Steve Cowan said he had to lead, told me to get us a couple goals, and he needs to lead more often. I think other people probably said that about him in different situations as well. So it looks like we've got a substitution in for the Hornets. I will not be able to tell you the new player's name. I apologize, but David Valentino Williams is off. Oh, no, they're just switching sides. I apologize. Wright and Williams have switched sides. That's a coaching strategy. He's probably decided that Scotland Keck with speed over there needs to have somebody a little faster on him. Broken Arrow's got the ball again. A throw in right in front of the Tiger bench. Looks like Souter's going to take the throw in for BA. Big throw into the middle to Scafetta. Scafetta traps it beautifully. He's got two players on him, gets it poked away from him to a Hornet downfield, but Souter comes back and gets it. Plays it to Price. Price plays it back over to Souter. Broken Arrow's controlling this. It's exactly what I wanted. I'm sure it's what the coach wanted. KB brings it back, sends it back to the keep. So Schroeder's going to get a hand on the ball. No, not a hand on the ball. That'd be a handball. It was played to him by our own players. Keaton pokes it up and around. Fortunately, a Hornet number 14, Isaiah Lee, cuts in front of Scafetta and takes him off the ball. All of a sudden, we've got Ryan Schwab cuts in front of number 9, plays that ball out. Zach Canaday takes it away. Ball's open field. KB Harris slides in, cuts in. He's got the ball. He's on the side. He's kind of making his move to the middle. He's got options. Chavez cuts across. We can do something else. Here's playing into Bernardo. Header by KB. We're 2-0. Oh, my goodness, folks. That was unbelievable soccer. If you're going to watch online, watch the replay. KB taking it into the middle. Chavez, beautiful cut through. Makes a through ball. Bernardo sets up KB for the header. We're up 2-0. 11 minutes into this game. Steve Cowan, stay away. We're going to get a goal the longer you stay away. Come on, buddy. Woo! Sorry if I got excited, but I cannot tell you how beautiful that is. You don't see that kind of stuff in Champions League soccer. 2-0. KB to Chavez to Bernardo to KB. Stewart's got control. Here we go again. KB plays it over Chavez. He slips. He still gets control of the ball. But number 14, he's a pretty feisty player. I like that kid. Isaiah Lee's made several moves on the Tigers tonight already. Oh, Stewart plays over to Keaton. He loses right in front of the bench. Slides out. Booker T ball. Throw in. About midfield. Valentino Williams with the ball. He plays it in. Keaton slips up in front of it. Stewart makes a poke back into the middle of the field. Scafetta, no. That Lee kid again. He gets it. Little bit of shoving there. It was called on us. Scafetta stands up to slow down the free kick. They've moved the ball. Scafetta's complaining. The ref says, hey, you're right. Bring it back 2-3 yards. Looks like Keegan King, one of the defenders, is going to set this up. They're about 45 yards from goal. Everybody's about 15 yards in front of the goal. Good, strong back line by Broken Arrow. It's up and over the top. Up over the goal. Too big of a kick. Kid's got a leg, though. That could be dangerous later if it happens again, but we can see what they want to do with it. They put that ball up over the top, hoping that some of their size can get up and get it. Quick set by Schroeder. Plays it over to Souter. Souter comes up the line with his speed. He's got open grass. Nice through ball right off a Hornet, though. They control it. Isaiah Lee took it off Keegan King again. Isaiah Lee's challenged by Michael Stewart in the middle. He makes a run down the line. Oh, inadvertent. Logan Price slipped as he tried to clear that and went back. Ryan Schwab shielded it, and Schroeder picks it up. That was awkward looking, but at least it worked to our advantage. Schroeder, big goal kick in the middle. Chavez goes up for a header. He's challenged by number 12, Dryden Gee. I think that's how it's said. Chavez cutting around 2 defenders. It's kicked out by Booker T. Broken Arrow's going to have business about 25 yards out with a throw-in. Bernardo's picking it up for the throw-in. Nope, he's setting it up for someone else to throw in. It's going to be Keaton. Keaton Brown with the throw-in. Bernardo playing around with it, and he gets taken off by one of the Hornets, number 11, Joseph Cuellar. And looks like it goes out over there. No, free kick. Couldn't quite see what was going on. The ball got kicked out. Penalty. Angel Torres setting it up for the free kick. Just the other side of midfield. Beautiful, beautiful long kick deep in the box. Keaton Brown tries to head it. Ryan Schwab heads it out. Bernardo flicks it up the field. Moreira flicked it up the field to a Booker T. Washington player. It came right back to Moreira, and he kicks it back up the field. KB goes in. There's a head collision. Got to watch that, KB. You had a concussion. That kid got hit in the head. I hope nothing's happening there. He's up. He's good. It is going to be a free kick to the Hornets. Number 9 looks like Zachary Canaday. Big free kick again, right down the middle. Schroeder comes up out of the box. He's going to roll in for a goal. He's going to roll in for a goal. Booker T just scored on the Tigers. That ball dropped, and a Booker T. Washington player, let's see if I can figure it out. It just drops right in. Valentino Williams takes a poke. As Schroeder was coming out to meet the ball, everybody was up. It's 2-1. David Valentino Williams scores for the Hornets on a big free kick from the middle. Dropped right in as Schroeder came running up, and Valentino just redirected the ball. He didn't even kick it. He just kind of put his leg out there and just kind of slid it out into position, let the ball do the work. KB Harris with the start. Here he comes up the line already, looking for an option. Turns and plays back down the line. Where we had all the momentum at 2-0, it's 2-1. It's a new game, 25 minutes left in the first half. Souter plays to Price. Price plays into Stewart in the mid. We are controlling the ball. That's beautiful. We want that. Stewart puts a great ball up over the top, just a little long. KB is giving run, chase all the way to the opposite side. He gets a little shove in there. There's another shove into the corner flag. Referee says play on. KB still got the ball in the box. He's working his way around. He tries to make a slide. He does get it. There's a player down for Booker T. We still got action going on. Looks like Scotland Keck's got it. He sends it back in the middle. There's a shot by KB, and Booker T clears it out. We got flags knocked over, players knocked over, and we got to play on through all of that. It's all clean, aggressive soccer. KB tries to flick it in from pass from Logan Price. KB does another header into Bernardo. Bernardo tries to chest trap. He turns and shoots. It's off the keeper, and it rolls across the touchline. We've got us a corner kick out of the deal. That was fast, folks, especially when you're doing this by yourself, trying to watch a monitor and a game at the same time. Looks like we're going to get a corner kick. Bernardo's setting it up on the near side in the north end zone for us. Booker T's trying to strategy. They got everybody in front of the goal pack. They're really not marking a man at all. We make our couple of runs. Short kicks intercepted by Booker T. Comes back out to Souter. Souter picks it up easily. Plays into Stewart. No, that's not Stewart. But anyway, it's lost. It's Logan Price. He's giving chase. He comes around, makes a great tackle in the midfield. Ref says play on. It was clean tackle. We've got possession. Keck's coming up the line. Got Bernardo crashing in the middle. Chavez trailing. Keck loses the ball. Plays it up in the air. KB tries to trap it. Big rip by Stewart, and it gets deflected at the last second. Comes back out to the Isaiah Lee. Keegan King's got the ball on the wing for Booker T. He plays it way up the line, but Logan Price is easily going to control this. Oh, and he loses it, and it goes out of bounds to Booker T right in front of the Broken Arrow bench. Folks, the playoff soccer in high school boys is fast and furious, and that's exactly what's going on here. We went up 2-0. Hornets came back 2-1. It's been aggressive. It's been fast. Ball's going back and forth. We are controlling. Tigers are controlling really well. Just got to get it back in the net again. Big throw to the middle. Zach Canada's being checked by, looks like KB, over to Valentino Williams, the goal scorer for the Hornets. And he kicks it across the baseline. Easy goal kick. I don't think there's a miscommunication there. I think the forward was going to cut to the corner, and he decided to cut back in, so that ball just rolled out. So we're setting this goal kick up. I'm going to catch my breath. Schroeder, big kick. Midfield area. Goes off a Hornet. Comes into the middle. Scotland Keck trying to challenge for it. He gets it. He cuts around number 15, but it's going down the field. Booker T's got it. They control it, and they kick it out. So that worked out in our favor. Here comes Souter up the line. Big throw in, straight into KB. KB goes up. Both players miss. Ball hits, bounces. Number 17, Torres, gets it for the Hornets. Logan Price gets it on the back. Oh, Souter slips and falls as he's trying to clean it. Canada plays it up the line to number 2, Keegan King. King back to right for the Booker T Hornets, who plays over to Cuellar. Cuellar's out on the wing to a player I can't see the number. Number 9, Canada plays up to Valentino Williams. Goes across the outline. Ryan Schwab runs it down. He's probably going to set it up for Keaton Harris to throw it back in. Yes, he is. Keaton does most of our throw-ins. Take our time, get set, boys. Everybody's marked, looks like, so somebody's got to show a man. Big throw by Keaton. Right into a Hornet. Right into Scafetta. Over to Stewart. Stewart's got control. Stewart's done real well controlling it, but he loses on that one. That same kid, Isaiah Lee, that midfielder, he's pretty good. Ball's played over to Isaiah Lee. He gets around Keaton. Nope, he holds up, pulls back. He slides it in the middle to King. Keaton Harris gets it as King loses it. King's complaining. He wants foul. There goes Williams trying to crash in on Keaton Harris while the ref's got his back turned. Ball goes out. That's all he saw. A little bit of an aggressive play over there, but that's all right. It's playoff soccer. There's the throw in up the field. A little shove by the Hornets. Goes right to them. Ball's going up over the top. Schwab gets up and heads it out. So we get that back line, that flat back four, broken arrow runs. Needs to get set back in place. We've got 2 players up. Valentino Williams, the goal scorer for the Hornets, hands it off to Joseph Cuellar. Cuellar's going to make the throw. Setting it up. Everybody's in the box. Big throw. Keaton Harris goes up high and gets it out. Sits in front. Zach Canada's got the ball. He cuts around a couple of Tiger players. Guys, no! How do you let that kid get around the back line like that? Canada just worked around a couple of guys and then went around, can't tell if he went around Souter or Price, but he put it in the net. Upper 90. Beautiful shot, beautiful work. He got around Souter. Upper 90. We got a 2-2 game. 20 minutes in the first half. Nothing's easy. I wasn't nervous for a while, but my nerves are gone now. I'm just like, let's get this done, boys. Take care of business. Here come the Tigers.
Well, you got us a 2-0 lead, and I'm back from talking with Coach Cosby. We had some good words to say, obviously, about their 2-1 win, but you let them get 2-1, and then I show up, and you let them have another goal.
Well, you showed up. The second goal's your fault.
Oh, my goodness.
Go leave it.
I wasn't even talking yet.
Well, I still believe we've got this. But, boy, both of the Hornets' goals.
Yeah, they just got behind our defenders, and they were easy. They were easy. It looked like something you or I could have kicked in.
Well, the one was a free kick, and it dropped in, and the guy
Yeah.
was in good position. He didn't really have to kick. I mean, I'm not nothing against Williams on that first goal. He just smartly stuck his leg out there and redirected the ball past Schroeder as he was coming out. That goal right there by Booker T, that was beautiful. He just worked against our players and put upper 90. But our goal with KB to Chavez to Bernardo back to
it was
KB,
very pretty.
that was beautiful. But now that's the past. It's 2-2. It's a new game. Might as well be 0-0, and we're starting all over. We've been possessing well. We just got to keep doing that. Scafetta puts it back over the top. Chavez can run that down. Instead, it's redirected to number 13. If I remember right, that's Burton. Here we go, KB. Get in there. He's playing a little, I don't want to say reckless, but he's loose compared to what he usually plays like. I guess he knows it's playoffs and goes, here comes Bernardo in. He puts it up. KB with a header.
Yes,
Bernardo
sir.
and KB again on the header. Are you kidding me? 3-2, 20 minutes in. KB, get up. Cannot slide on the field like that. I've seen refs before give him cards for showboating. Beautiful cross. KB knocks it in. KB's head is dangerous, even if it has had a concussion. Moyera to Harris. All the Tigers go up to congratulate. Man, that's awesome.
And the good news is I came back to join you, and so that gets us that goal.
Actually, our tech, Van Lopez, slipped out on that one, came back in. I'm going to give him credit on that. That's his assist. So we just need to keep rotating people in and out of the booth. Looks like we got Luis Carino and Thierry Mbaya on the field coming off for Bernardo. Well-deserved rest. Bernardo, great crosses tonight. Perfect placement to KB. But we're only up 3-2, folks. It's an exciting game, but I don't think I've seen this many goals in a Tiger soccer game this year.
I think you can go back to last year and add them together and not see
I
this
remember
many.
we beat Sand Springs, I think, 4-1 this year. So that might have been it, but it wasn't this exciting. Boy, ball's down the middle. That sure looked offsides to me, but he was probably behind the line, so that's fine. Keegan King getting in there. Schroeder made the right move coming out and grabbing that ball.
A good thing he did grab it because
Logan Price and Ryan Schwab are both there to get it. But, woo, Thierry Mbaya, he can do this. If we get behind that, just play it right, son. There we go. Chavez. Keeper
just
punches it out.
Oh.
If we had a Tiger crash in there, that'd been another goal. Carino's going to be pretty aggressive in the middle if he can get on. But the problem is Booker T's got some speed. These kids are flying. Schwab comes over to Souter's position since Souter's up. He kind of shoves off on number 10. I don't know who 10 is. He cuts him. Souter's back.
That's Quintero.
Quintero. Souter's back in on that Isaiah Wright. Or Isaiah Lee, I'm sorry. That kid's, he's fast. He's dangerous. Williams on the far side, the first goal scorer for Booker T. Whoa, he cuts it around. Can't tell he cut around over there. Got around Scotland Keck. That was kicked through on the Hornets. Schroeder calls Schwab off. That looked awkward, but they went out, so it's the goal kick to us. We'll take it. You can tell Coach Rodell's giving some instructions. Talking to Austin. That is Kyle.
Kyle talking to, yes, you got
there
it right.
We go. I'll get it right.
You're all there. You're all there, buddy. Got some storms, from what I understand, developing down the Henrietta area that could be moving up here. We just hope they stay off until at least 10 o'clock.
Lead. I was told that it's possible that if it's bad enough, they will call a game at halftime. So let's get that lead. Good through ball by Luis Carino and Souter up the field. Souter knows. He's like, he tapped it. My bad. I kicked it too hard. But I don't care. Souter's got a great through ball. But he's got to get back, get his head up, quit apologizing. Look, that ball came right back down the field to his spot. Fortunately, it bounced past everybody, went right to Schroeder. Schroeder goes over to Souter. Here comes that through ball ability. He's either going to run the field or make a great pass. He tells somebody to come up. Their nice little flick goes over KB. Challenged. Come on, Thierry. Come on. There we go. He's got it at feet. Keep it at feet, son. Great pass back. Logan Price. Whoa, kind of takes a stab at it. Into Scafetta. Scafetta back to Schwab. Schwab sets up, looking for an option. He puts it up to the middle on Thierry, who's come over on center mid. Luis Carino and Thierry both in there. That Isaiah Lee's crashing in on him. Told you that kid's tough. Souter's coming in. He's got some space. He's still got space. Plays it to Carino. Carino plays it over to KB, and we lose it. But it went off them, so we'll take the throw in. That's all right. Number 13 for the Hornets, Nick Burton, I think inadvertently lost it when he stepped in on KB. Souter, a quick throw into KB. KB's got it at feet. Two guys get on him quick. He's kind of the Katie Killian. Two guys get on KB, just like Killian was being covered by two players against Bixby in the earlier games. Scafetta loses it in the middle. Number 11 for Booker T. Passes it off. Cuellar passes it off over to Williams. Back to Harris, who takes it. And I'm not sure who we got on the far side over there. Scotland Keck. And number 10 still struggling for the ball out of bounds after it's already been called to throw into Booker T.
Williams got that strawberry blonde hair, and he's easy to identify, isn't he? That red hair.
Yes. Keaton steps in front. Scafetta, nice. Oh, try to flick it up to Thierry. Scotland Keck gets in. He's got an aggressive move. He got the ball. He plays into Logan in the middle, center back. Logan kicks it back over to Souter. Souter's coming up. They got that green space. Chavez has dropped back. Oh, nice flick by KB. Souter's coming up. Just misses it. Get it, son. Get it. He possesses it. Back to Chavez. Chavez takes a little bit too big of a touch, and Booker T gets in on it, quickly takes it, and that causes Scafetta to have to come up and get it. Then there's that Isaiah kid again, Isaiah Wright. Lee, I can't remember his name right. Isaiah Lee. That's what happens when you scribble a roster down right before the game. Isaiah Lee into Cuellar. Cuellar's turning in the midfield. Plays it back into Lee. Luis Carino giving chase, but he comes over to Canaday, the second goal scorer for Booker T. That goes way up the line to Tristan Wright. It's run down by Souter, who pokes it out for a throw into the Hornets. I think Souter knew he couldn't control that. He needed to just get safe. Instead, trying to do something in the box where something slips up and goes in the net. Pokes it out so we can get our defense set. Big throw. Scafetta heads it up. And
Looks like BA's going to get a free kick or not.
no. Center saying they were trying to sub, so they're going to get another shot at this. I don't like that. They already started the play. You don't get redos.
There is a redo.
Have my fingers crossed.
There is a redo.
The center's going to be in control. If he let it play, he let it play. No idea who the substitutions are for the Hornets, folks. We apologize.
BA subbing in also.
Scafetta's coming out. Stewart's back in. I didn't realize Stewart was out.
And another one coming in.
Looks like Bernardo's coming back on, and I can't tell who's coming off that Scotland kick. Yes, it is. So Keck and Scafetta out. Bernardo's back in. Moreira and Stewart. Big throw again. Bigger. Oh, no.
Get it out of there.
Get it out of there. Can't get it
That's
out.
a handball.
Get it out. Get the ball out. Golly, after all those headers, and then all of a sudden just bang, 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 ends up the ball. Finally does come out with Thierry Mbaya coming all the way down the field, being challenged by Booker T's number 15. Oh, he slips. Oh, but it's cleared by Booker T at the last second. That could have been dangerous.
Wow, was that the area? Because if he would have noticed the fall of who was that, Angel Torres, he could have taken that in and just him and the goalie.
But he had the right idea by playing it over to Chavez, and fortunately for Booker T, one of their players stepped up and deflected. We're going to get a corner out of the deal. That's good because that gives our defense a chance to talk. They're wiping their face. There must be pretty humid out there. And that field must be slick because on that last exchange in front of our net, we had 3 players on the ground, 2 Hornets and one of our defenders. Nice try. It's wet. Boy, players sliding all the way across the field trying to stop the ball. But that hadn't affected the goals. It's just affected the control. I'd have to say of the 5 goals we've had tonight, 4 have been really beautiful. Sounds like the fans are trying to get a little spirit and motivation going because we definitely need BA to go and do something. Bernardo can get on that header. Nope. Looks like Luis Carino is. Luis doesn't shy back from anybody. Stewart's coming around. No, that's Souter coming around on. Oh, nice pullback by Hornet. This kid's got some skill. He's shoving Souter. He goes over Souter. Come on.
What's going to be?
He calls goal kick. Tristan Wright. Souter down there. Souter having a discussion with the linesman. Of course, Souter just stopped and the kid went over him. It wasn't like they were trying to intend any kind of aggressive play, but this playoff soccer, this ref's letting some little things go. Big goal kick from Schroeder. Valentino Williams. Carino. Isaiah Lee again. Carino takes it off him, but it still comes over to Keegan King. Deflected by Logan Price. Souter puts it back up the field. Lots of green space. Booker T comes over and intercepts. I think that's Cuellar. It is. He puts it back in the middle. Bernardo, excellent job by coming in and poking that. KB loses control. He's got to quit. He's got to keep playing. He just kind of quit on that. He could have had a chance on that. Number 5, the one I do not know. Sorry, folks, for Booker T. Gets the ball at his feet. Zach Canaday gets it. Ben Isaiah Lee, he controls it. Pokes it over the top into Logan Price, who sets it up. Big rip. Get that out of there. Oh, that's a collision from behind. Looks like Schroeder blocked it. Cuellar comes in, goes through Schwab trying to get it. Bounces back to Schroeder. Schroeder gets it. Big kick by Schroeder. Best goal kick I've seen him put tonight. Is almost all the way to the 40. KB's on the ground. He's got to get up. He's got to be exhausted. There's none of our players on the ground. Thierry Mbaya trying very hard to get that ball. Ball's through. Schwab steps around, gets it. Stewart flicks it. And Isaiah Lee, dadgum, that kid's everywhere. He doesn't even have the same jersey on as the rest of the Hornets. I just now noticed that. There's a collision, inadvertent. And he's going to call that a foul. Are you kidding me? Come on, center. Logan Price made contact with that ball. It goes out to the Hornets, and he calls the foul instead. And it was just incidental soccer. Nothing intentional about that whatsoever. So the Hornets are setting up for a free kick. They scored off a free kick. Let's see if our back line and our midfield get in there and mark somebody. Don't let a ball squib around. Valentino Williams is open in space right there by himself. He's the one who scored the first goal off a free kick. He's trying to lure him in. I guarantee he's going to make a run in. Nope, he doesn't. It goes open over the top. A lot of strategy for nothing there.
3 points, but no goal.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. King, on the free kick, putting it out. We'll take that. Broken Arrow getting set up here on the goal kick by Schroeder. Big goal kick again. Another great kick down the field. Booker T does put a head on it. Stewart puts a huge header up the field, goes across, switches the field with it, and Booker T controls it, plays defeat to Canada, midfielder who gets it. Over to Canada again. He's looking for a pass up the field, and he gets it. Got Keegan King, I think, tracking him behind Logan Price, who puts it in the
there
TV.
it is.
There you go.
This is a football game that just hit a cameraman in the head.
And we want to get another goal in less than 10 minutes. That's Ken Ellett, our fine
That's what I was
athletic
going to
director,
say. Mr. Ellett going to track it down. Let's see if he has how his throw-in is.
no.
We got
We
to
got to talk to him about that.
Oh,
after
my
the game.
goodness. That's
We need to school
even
him.
I know that's not legal.
We need to school him. Like an underhanded granny shot in
I'm
basketball.
telling you, yeah.
Love you, Ken. Just playing. Get that ball out of there. Thank you, Ryan Schwab with the header. Bernardo, get in there. You've done great. Good job, son, getting it up. Booker T got it. Bernardo chasing down in the midfield. We got Thierry Mbaya. We got Chavez. We got a 3-on-2. We got a 3-on-3. We got a 4-on-3. Booker T intercepts it. Come on. How does that happen? Ran right into their teeth. KB takes it off Hornet. Here we go again. KB, he's going to work around the guy, and then he gets stolen. It's all right, Bernardo. Got nice ball. It's over to Thierry. Can he get it? It's going to go long, isn't it? Yep. He's got Valentino Williams on him. He cuts around him. Williams is grabbing him right and left. Come on, guy. Call that. Right into the center. Michael Stewart's got this easy. 3 guys collapse on him, so he passes over to Luis Carino. Carino's looking for an option. He takes it to the corner. And Valentino Williams, great defensive job, pokes it off Carino as he's trying to get into the corner.
See what kind of throw the Tigers can get here and see if they can launch it towards the goal.
Not sure who's going to do the throw-in, if it's Souter usually on this side. Yes, it is. He's coming up. We got a huge band of rain in West Tulsa. Let's keep it in West Tulsa. We'll get through the half with a lead for sure. Nice throw-in, short. Stewart chests it back to Souter. Souter plays it to Stewart. Stewart's looking for an option. He plays it back out wide to Carino at the top. Carino doing what you're supposed to do. Play the way you face. Way over to Keaton Harris. Keaton puts it back up in the box. The area with a header. Another header. Stewart. Oh, just high. I know Coach Rodell said we were much better when the ball's on the ground, but we've put 2 in the net with headers
Yes, we
tonight.
have.
And that was 3 headers right there. So maybe not tonight.
It's interesting that it's 3-2, but there have not been a lot of shots on goal compared to what the score is.
And the shots on goal have been gone in. That's the deal.
Yep. I've got it at 5-4 for BA as far as number of shots on goal.
I think that's right. There might have been one more in there for the Tigers that
It's very close to that.
you missed maybe when you were
Doing
out
the
doing your
interview. I was
interview.
trying
I'm
to-
not sure.
Trying to keep an eye on it and take
Throw in
notes
for
from talking with
Broken Arrow.
Crosby at the same time.
6.5 minutes.
Nice
Nice
header
flick.
there.
Nice flick towards the field, but Booker T intercepts it. And number 17, Torres, he kicks it deep into the stands in front of Broken Arrow's bench.
Kidnella's not going to come and pick that one up.
We need that little kid from a couple weeks ago, man. That kid was all over the place trying to get him. Into Souter for the throw-in. We're getting this set up. Just over 6 minutes left in the first half. 3-2 Broken Arrow on some beautiful goals tonight in playoff soccer. And
It's
cleared again, straight up in the air. Is it going to go out? No, it's going to come back in. Challenge on the header by King and Souter, but Booker T gets it, plays up the field. Logan Price is shielding it from, I forgot that kid's name. And Price instead sends it back up the field. Oh, he undercuts Chavez.
And there's the call.
And it's incidental. It's not meant, but Chavez is going up for the head, and the kid just backed up under. And that was Canada, or was that King? No, that's Canada.
was going to say, in spite of the threat of thunderstorms and rain and stuff, got a good crowd here tonight.
We do. They know their soccer. It's an important game, and I don't. Booker T's giving Tigers a test here and there. I mean, it's not over. It's far from over. They're going to have to play all the way to that final whistle, final horn. Just over 5 minutes left. Looks like the teams have kind of settled down because we had a flurry. When you stepped out of the booth, it was
those
fast
2 goals
action.
came quick, and then
they came quick, and then
Booker
T
T
came quick.
Yeah, responded the same way.
Souders got the ball, puts it back up in the middle. This is what we did some damage with. Header by KB. Went over Thierry, so KB tries to get in on it. A couple more headers. Valentino Williams puts a header between 2 Tigers on the ground. That was kind of a weird-looking header, but it worked. Ooh, Chavez just got kicked, slid. Williams cuts back in. Michael Stewart comes over to Keaton King's got the ball. He's got options on the outside. Isaiah Lee. King set up in the middle. Isaiah Lee's got it. He puts it into Wright. Wright puts it on the back line. Goes all the way across on a through ball by Lee. Cuellar's got it. Schwab clears it back out to another Hornet. Get in there. Come on, Stewart. Stewart steps in front of an intended Hornet for the pass. Kicks it way back up the field. Quick throw in. Nope. Throw in Hornets.
Almost 4 minutes left in the half.
Here comes a throw in over the back line. We've got a guy that's over the back line, but you cannot be offsides on a throw in. I don't know if you knew that, Steve.
Yeah, I did know that.
And
not before I started doing soccer this year, but I did. That is something I picked up and learned.
Our back line stepped up, and there's a Hornet streaking. Now, this is kicked to be offsides. Schwab steps in, pokes it over to another Hornet.
Offsides. Oh, they're not now.
No, they're not now. Souders got him. Now it's 15. If he's in the play, he's off. It looks like we're trying to subtly set an offsides trap for these things, but I wouldn't do it. It's just not working. Oh, good. Hornet missed the ball. It's going to go out. We'll take that. Goal kick. That'll get him off our end for a while.
Schroeder chasing a ball down as far as he had to go. He's going to click some time off the clock.
Yeah, I'd really like to be in the locker room, know what Rodell's going to be telling our boys at half. KB's coming off the field, big hand. Got that Zarius out there? I think it is. Yeah. Header up top. Who we got there on the ball? Is that Carino? No, that's not Carino. I don't know who that is. That's Z, isn't it? It says Hunter Wilson, but I know that's not Hunter. That's Zarius. Keaton steps in, kicks deflected by Hornet. Carino comes crashing in. That's good. Great through ball. Fortunately, it went away from everybody over to Schroeder. Schwab and Price were able to shield that ball back to the keep. Big goal kick, 2.5 minutes left. Missed header by Chavez. Thierry's got it. We got 3 guys chasing it down. Here comes Chavez. He pokes it in. Keeper knocks it up and over the goal. We'll take a corner kick out of that deal.
Boy, that was a chance right there.
Yes, it was. If he'd put it right in front, we had a couple players probably could have crashed and put that in. If we put it on the ground, right there in the middle, chance to replay, Wilson had a good shot at putting that on. But he's on the field. He can only see what he can see.
Yeah, they're going to the far side for the corner.
Right, because it went over that far side of the goal. So Chavez is going to do everything he can to put this in front. Big leg, he can do it. We're already starting to make our run. They still got that. Oh, bang it in there. Nope. It was deflected by a Hornet. Now they're just not real sure what that was.
Yeah, that was just put a foot on it. Hope we get it up to the net. Yeah.
Definitely, the Hornets have got a strategy on our corners. They've really packed in tight in front of the goal because they know the danger of our headers. I mean, yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
I thought I said headers.
I knew where you were going.
I thought I had it backwards. I got it right. I can see their strategy defending our corners because they don't want KB or anybody coming in with those headers. So they just pack it in tight, and we're going to have to hope for something to hit the ground and go to feet and just trickle in, kind of like the Hornets' first goal. Hornets have control of the ball here around the back. About a minute left the first half. Keaton chests it out for the Hornets. They're going to try to do a quick throw in. They do. Schwab intercepts. Is deflected off him, I think, Keegan King. Back over to Chris Souter on the far side. He puts it up the field to Thierry Mbaya, who kind of gets whiffed by a high kick but doesn't get called. Luis Carino has a good trap on it. He plays over to Valentino Williams, intercepts for the Hornets. Michael Stewart comes in for a header. He gets collision there. Carino's giving chase. And looks like Chavez to Stewart. Back to Chavez. Back to Stewart. Oh, a little bit too much of a touch. That's not good. Here comes Isaiah Lee, that kid that scares me. He plays over to Canada, the goal scorer. He's on Souter. He worked around Souter last time for that keep. Oh, right in the middle. No, they're colliding again. Get in there. 3-3 Hornets with 16 seconds left. What happens was we had two of our defenders not even on position. We had a midfielder back and another midfielder back. We had two Hornets right in the middle.
The one that gets the goal in the mess down there because we had a Hornet down and.
Yeah, they wanted to freak foul out of that.
Yeah, they did.
I'll let them have that foul. I'll take the goal off the board. 3-3, 14 seconds left. We just need to get to halftime and figure out what's going on because two of their goals have been just bad positioning on our defense. One of their goals was beautiful soccer on their part. All of our goals have been beautiful soccer.
This is almost like 3 games worth of goals that the Tigers have given up. The defense has been so strong all year long, and then something like this just happens.
Yes, yeah.
It's what makes playoff soccer kind of, unnerving, and you just never know what's going to happen, what you're going to get.
Yeah, they're coming at it aggressively because they know you got to win to go on. That's all there is to it.
And it appears we've lost a camera. Must be maybe a battery change or something going on down there. But they're working on something, so we'll keep it here for just a minute, and then we're going to go to commercial. Give me your assessment here, Mr. Schwab, of that first half.
We're playing well. We've got great possession. We've got great soccer goals out of this, but we've got to keep that pressure on and keep it on their end rather than letting them get into our end. Our defense, they're doing well. They've shut many things down, but the 3 goals have been just miscommunication, players out of position trying to cover for a player that had to come out wide. We just got to get our defense shored up. 2 of those goals shouldn't have happened. The other goal, that was just good soccer on Booker T's part. My assessment of Booker T, they're playing hard. They know. They believe. They've got confidence. They're in this now. They're 3-3. It's a new game. Might as well be 0-0 at half.
All right, and we've got the Storm kind of in West Tulsa getting closer, and as it does get closer, you can kind of look and the wind is picking up. The Tigers are going to be going against the wind this half. How much of a difference is that going to make?
Well, not too much because our corners have been right in front of the box. If we get our get heads in there and put them in like we're supposed to, we'll be fine. I think their keeper really is kind of rattled because I don't know if he's had that kind of a barrage of goals come at him. I mean, he's probably got his confidence back now that his team's in the game at 3-3. But boy, for a while, I just think he might have been, wow, this is fast and furious.
Especially the first 2.
Yes, sir.
But, they've been attacking quickly, too, and Schroeder's kind of been alone down there with the way the mess that's been happening.
That's what happens sometimes. We get our players so far up the field because we're so aggressive that we don't always get back in time to help shore up our defense. Our mids don't drop on the outside every time. But both those goals, the free kick goal, that was just right person, right place. And then their second goal is really nice. But, again, we allowed a player to cut through around our back line. And this what happened on that last goal there. We had 4 of our guys, and we had 3 of their players in there. 1 was on the ground, and they just picked it up and kind of cut through a couple of guys and poked it in.
Yeah, so now our forwards are actually kind of our first line of defense, but that's been an issue that they, like you said, they've been so deep on the offensive side they haven't had a chance to really kind of stop the ball when the kick comes out of there.
Yeah, but as long as we possess, we're okay, and that's what we got to get back to. Possessing, there's a span in there. We just controlled it and possessed it, the mid to the forwards. Our defense just sat back here and was reacting, and when the ball came back to them, they were able to, play to feet and switch the field and play it right back up, and we went at it again. We got to get back to that. That's what happened. That's what set things up, and we scored off the headers was we played it through on great runs when their defense got too far up. So if we can get back to that, but, I'm sure Rodell knows way more than soccer than anybody in this booth
Yes.
right now. He's going to tell them what they've got to do.
BVL's pretty sharp when it comes to soccer.
The only thing that's got me worried right now is the confidence that Booker T feels.
They've got a lot of it, and
They've
I'm
got a lot
sure
of
defensively, Broken Arrow may be questioning themselves on some things, but right now it's 3-3. And we're going to have an exciting second half if it's anything close to what the first half was. But we're going to take a break, get some word from our sponsors, come back and join us in about 6 minutes as it's Booker T. Washington Hornets and your Broken Arrow Tigers tied at 3 here in the first round of the Class 6A playoffs.
My Contour helps me discover all new sides to myself, like It knows I'm into sci-fi and personally recommends new things I didn't know existed.
Like intergalactic biohumanoid sci-fi.
Lovable ogre sci-fi.
And whatever this is. I just look for the diamonds, and suddenly,
I'm into whole new worlds of entertainment. That's why
Contour is TV just for me.
For the many sides of you, there's Contour.
I used to struggle in school, but Huntington helped me with phonics, reading, study skills, writing, algebra,
chemistry,
calculus,
SATs,
ACTs.
Huntington helped me with all my subjects.
No matter what grade your child is in, no matter what kind of grades they get, Huntington can help. For over 35 years, our individualized approach to tutoring has helped thousands improve at every level, from basic subjects to college test prep. Let Huntington help your child. Huntington, your tutoring solution.
For tiny miracles and superheroes, for beautiful warriors, neighborhood quarterbacks, and family treasures. You're why we exist. For 85 years and counting, St. John has been by your side through every checkup, challenge, and triumph. We're your partner in health. We are St. John.
At TTCU, before they make any decision, they ask one simple question. What's best for our members? Take checking accounts. They know it takes effort to move your account, so they make sure it's worth it by giving you and your school $50 when you get a School Pride Visa check card. It's easy to manage your accounts. Here, there, anywhere, and TTCU rewards loyalty. With direct deposit based on your balances, you could earn extra dividends. Rewards? Check at TTCU.
At St. John, you're not the patient in 201. You're a 7-month survivor. You're not the heart attack victim on the 4th floor. You're hero to Ava, Charlie, and Caleb. You're more than a diagnosis or database entry. You're the reason we exist. Our entire staff is committed to making you stronger. It's why Telsons, for 85 years and counting, choose the health family of St. John.
In as little as 12 months, with a diploma from Spartan College, you could have a career in aviation and beyond. At Spartan, you don't just study airplanes, you're surrounded by them. Some 40 at our flight campus, another 20 at our technology campus. This is a college where you can pilot planes, repair planes, learn everything there is to know about planes, inside and out.
Tiger Threads is the one-stop shop to get all things BA. Whether you're a little Tiger, a current student, a proud alumni, a parent, or just a fan of Broken Arrow, Tiger Threads is taking black and gold to an entirely new level with a variety of apparel and Spirit accessories. New items arrive daily in all the best brands, including Nike, Under Armour, Glitter Gear, Hanes, and much, much more. If you can't find something you love, ask our staff. We can help with special and custom orders and are always open to new ideas and suggestions. Tiger Threads is located inside the main high school entrance. It is open 10 through 6 Monday through Thursday and 10 to 4 on Fridays.
In as little as 12 months, with a diploma from Spartan College, you could have a career in aviation and beyond. At Spartan, you don't just study airplanes, you're surrounded by them. Some 40 at our flight campus, another 20 at our technology campus. This is a college where you can pilot planes, repair planes, learn everything there is to know about planes, inside and out.
I used to struggle in school, but Huntington helped me with phonics, reading, study skills, writing, algebra,
Chemistry.
Calculus.
SATs.
ACTs.
Huntington helped me with all my subjects.
No matter what grade your child is in, no matter what kind of grades they get, Huntington can help. For over 35 years, our individualized approach to tutoring has helped thousands improve at every level, from basic subjects to college test prep. Let Huntington help your child. Huntington, your tutoring solution.
At St. John, you're not the patient in 201. You're a 7-month survivor. You're not the heart attack victim on the 4th floor. You're hero to Ava, Charlie, and Caleb. You're more than a diagnosis or database entry. You're the reason we exist. Our entire staff is committed to making you stronger. It's why Telsons, for 85 years and counting, choose the health family of St. John.
My Contour helps me discover all new sides to myself, like
It knows I'm into sci-fi and personally recommends new things I didn't know existed.
like intergalactic biohumanoid sci-fi,
Lovable ogre sci-fi.
and whatever this is. I just look for the diamonds, and suddenly,
I'm into whole new worlds of entertainment. That's why
Contour is TV just for me.
For the many sides of you, there's Contour.
Three. Here we go. We've got 40 minutes of soccer left, provided we have no lightning and no stoppage of play because of thunderstorms. And it was an exciting first half.
Yes, it was. Too exciting for me. Looks like we've misplaced our roster of Booker T's players.
Where
So
did it go?
I don't know.
Turn some papers over here and see what we can
It's
find.
Gone. So we'll just wing it. I can remember some 9's
Yeah.
Canada, 11's
Well,
Cuellar.
I'm going to need it for a little
14.
bit later of writing things up. Did you throw it away?
Maybe I threw it away.
You were so frustrated
Well,
with goals that
was
were
a
being
girls'
given up.
roster. That's all I saw.
Yeah, there we go. There it
Yeah,
is.
it's on the
There
back of
it
the girls'
is.
roster.
Wow.
That's a great way to start here.
And let's just hope that the Tigers throw away everything, Booker T, going into this one.
Nice
And,
segue. Throw away the bad plays.
There
and
we
keep
go.
Moving on.
This is where you just forget it. You know, the first half, nothing happened. It's all tied up. It's like just we're going to have one half of soccer. Broken Arrow is going to start with the kickoff, and they're going against the wind. That as the storm moves closer, we got some reports that they're right around the creek turn. Not
Creek
the
Memorial,
Creek
just
Memorial.
light
That's
rain,
around
yep.
169 right there, but hopefully it just is rain. And let's get ready for this second half of soccer.
I don't know what the
umbrellas
delay
are going
is.
up.
Let's get going.
I don't know, but umbrellas have gone up. So drizzle must be here.
Let's get the first goal then.
Yep. Let's go score right now. Just kick it in from there. Here we go, and I'm going to turn it over to Steve Schwab.
There we go. KB keeping control, plays it back, all the way back, shielded Schroeder. Schroeder, big kick up the front, up the line, going into that wind. Header by Chavez over the top, and Booker T puts it right back in. Keaton sends it up. Here we go. Bernardo's got Chase over there. Keaton comes into it. Misses it wide. I can't tell where the throw is. A little bit of a glare. That looks like a throw in to Broken Arrow. Keaton Harris setting up big throw. Chavez is open. Slips through between two Hornets. He pokes it back up in the middle. We got Stewart and KB Harris. Comes back over a flick over to Chavez. He cuts around the player. Get in there on Torres. Plays in the middle. Oh, my goodness. We could have put a goal in quickly right there.
Yeah, and that rolled right past.
That's okay. Scotland Keck's bringing it back in for us. He puts it right to keep. He misses it.
Oh,
He puts it in on the deflection. Michael Stewart. Broken Arrow's up 4-3. I always coach youth soccer and tell them to crash the net. Every time the keeper's got the ball, crash the net. You never know what's going to happen. Michael Stewart crashed the net, and now he slides on the turf. I really don't like that. You're not up big in this game. It's 4-3, boys. Let's get our head in the game and not act like we just won a trip to Disney World. In fact, he's talking to him about it right now.
Well, maybe if the rain comes in, maybe we did just win a trip.
Okay, here we go. That was great. Great soccer. Wish we'd act like a class team afterwards in that regards. I'm enjoy. I know they're high school kids and having fun. I get it. But I've just seen some refs. Whoa, deep ball. Just seen some refs card our players before.
Yeah,
for
just,
it. I don't want to take a chance.
It's the old line, and in every sport, act like you've been here before, right? And
yeah, I like that. But I've seen refs card players for that kind of stuff before.
There's got to be some celebration, but
yeah. He's been pretty good. He's let a lot of the play go and the aggressiveness, so he's probably going to let those things go too. So he's just letting the boys play and have some fun playing soccer. Nice slide by Keaton, probably rain enhanced.
He just knows you're going to slide a lot farther.
Yes, got to be careful about those slides. You come in cleats up, and that's a card. You don't want that. Valentino Williams playing the ball over for. Don't know who that one is. Canada's got it at his feet. Nice fancy stuff there. He plays up to Valentino Williams again on the far side. Souders trying to mark him. Valentino Williams pokes it up over the top to, I think that's Cuellar. And Scafetta plays it back in. Again, Canada intercepts for the Hornets. He's coming right up the middle. He pokes it up and over. Schwab gives Canada chase in the corner. Set him up. Screen him. It's in. Oh, my goodness. We have got to talk back there. Logan Price, I don't know what happened on that, but it's a corner to the Booker T. Hornets.
Price was moving into was going to clear it kicking, and I guess he did not hear Schroeder coming in saying, I've got the ball.
I really
Schroeder
don't know,
was going to catch it.
Our defense has got to start clicking. That Candidate kid got in behind our line, and just because he got back, nice goal. Nice corner kick.
Good clear.
Thank you. Schwab's good over there on Cuellar. Little physical, good. Schwab cuts him. Cuellar goes down. Schwab, you got open green, and he runs right into a Hornet. What's up with that? And then Broken Arrow clears it into the stands almost. Well, our defense they kind of look shaky right now. I don't understand what they're doing.
No.
They're capable. They're playing. They know what to do. It's just they're just not. I don't know if they're adjusting the conditions or the tempo of the game or each other or what. See, there's Souter making a great run. Or no, it's Logan. Logan making a run. He's way up in the forwards position now. If this ball gets played back, he's got to get on his horse right now. It's a throw-in. He needs not jog, sprint back. Because the pace of this game, that ball could be on our back line in no time. Fortunately for the Hornets, they decide to slow things down. Big throw, but they miss it. Isaiah Lee steps in. Valentino Williams gets it for the Hornets, plays the through ball up to no idea. That guy plays it up to Isaiah Lee. Schwab comes out to meet him in the corner. He gets cut. Schwab steps in front. He pulls it from him. He pokes it back up to Valentino Williams out at about the 20. Scott Linkett comes in. Nice ball floated up and over the goal. Goal kick, Broken Arrow.
That's two great stops by Schwab down there in that corner in a row that kind of cleared the ball out for Broken Arrow.
They're still scary because both those kids are fast in that corner.
Well,
Isaiah Lee kid.
He's able to get his hands on him a little bit and get physical with him, and that helps.
Yeah, and I don't see that much from my son playing soccer. He likes to be technical and finesse and speed, so kind of glad he got a little aggressive there.
Well, the way people are putting the ball in the net, you better get physical down on your defensive side or something disastrous is going to happen.
Throw into the Hornets, big throw down the line. Schwab tries to stop. I can't tell what's going on.
Yeah,
Looks
he
like
just missed it.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's going to be a corner kick.
No,
they're going to call
off
a penalty.
the Hornet.
Okay. Well, I thought went off Schwab.
I did too. I was going to say, we're going to talk about that when we get home.
Maybe our angle was better than everybody else's because we both saw it the same way. So Broken Arrow may have gotten a break on that one.
Big goal kick, long, low, flat, right to the midfield in this win. That's good. That's positive he's done that. Chavez in the middle, but he loses it to Cuellar. Cuellar pokes it up. Nice. Logan Price slips in. Sideways header to Scafetta. You don't see that every day. Bernardo comes up. He pokes it around. He pokes it around again. He's still got possession of the ball in the middle. Plays a great through ball to KB. Valentino Williams comes in, challenges. He goes down. KB's got it. He cuts in a Hornet player. He pulls back. He's still in the box. He's still trying. Play it back. Play it back into somebody. Oh, we just missed a crashing Chavez for a goal. Oh, all he had to do was put his pinky toe on it.
That was right there. KB made a great through pass, and Chavez just couldn't reach it. Oh, he just couldn't stretch the right foot out far enough. That was down. That was a 2-goal lead right there. But as we've seen, no 2-goal lead is safe tonight.
No, not at all. Valentino Williams is getting him. He did get hurt on the initial play over there with KB that started all this. I don't know if it's the wet surface, it's a collision, or whatever it might have been. Love to see our high school trainer coming across the field to help on him. I'm not sure that apparently they don't want his help.
This seems to be as physical as Broken Arrow has gotten all season long. but needed to
They're
do it.
reacting to having physical.
No,
play.
I'm not.
Big, big rip by Stewart, way wide, but big rip.
You know, I wonder if the game, the Bishop Kelly game, was one that was very physical, and Broken Arrow still won, but Bishop Kelly came out very physical, I thought.
Owasso was really physical on us, and they always traditionally play a physical game. And Booker T's, I mean, they've got some players, but we've been told they're physical, but we're reacting to their physicality.
Well, maybe it's those previous physical games that have kind of gotten us ready for this one.
It's playoff soccer. That's what it is. I don't care. Big throw in by Booker T into Broken Arrow. Intercepted by Keaton, doubleheader. That's a little shove there. That's why Chavez couldn't get his head on it. Schwab goes up for a header and puts it in the wrong direction. Sorry, that was the dad coming out at me right there.
Yeah, he just missed it.
What he just tried a little 1980s breakdance on that move, too. He cleared it out and spun around on his head.
Better record that one.
Looked like a Ninja Turtle breakdance move. Yeah, let's see the replay on that, guys.
You usually, I think, didn't you used to do that? But you have a little hat sitting down there waiting for people to drop money in it.
No,
that's what kind of got you through school, wasn't it? I think.
Yeah. Oh no! Poke out, get it out. Over the goal, comes out again. That's over the goal.
It hit the crossbar.
Hit the crossbar. They kept playing.
Wow, why did he tap that? Why didn't he just grab it? Goodness gracious, that was scary.
Yes, it was. That was a scary moment. Ball came up, he tapped. I think he's trying to punch it. Should have just grabbed it. It might be because, there has been some rain. It might be slick out there. We don't know.
Couldn't elevate like he wanted to. Or
I mean, I can see the umbrellas in the stands are gone, so the rain may be gone, but still.
Slick on the surface.
Yeah, I'd asked some people about playing on turf versus playing on grass, and they say it's slicker on turf, but grass bogs you down, and that ball's heavy. It just wears you out. But the thing is, you're able to play faster on turf, even if it's wet.
Yeah.
That was a shove. KB's calling for the foul. Get back in the game. You had the right idea, but you're not going to get that call. Kicked out. Should be a throw in to Broken Arrow deep in our end. Over to Keaton. Yes. Yeah, I can't tell. Got a gentleman on the fence. Oh, that's the goalie's dad.
That's no gentleman. That's the goalie's father.
Yeah, I know why he's on the fence. He's not too pleased probably right now. Jim's a good guy, Booster Club member, Booster Club president. Played back to center back for Booker T, and they play it up over the top. Keaton gets up under it. Thank you, sir. Got to get over there, Bernardo. Love the way you run. You can tell when he's hustling. Schwab comes up, stands up the forward. Have no idea who it is. It's Keaton King. Keaton King. Schwab's all the way out of defense. This is what I don't like. He comes all the way at the midfield chasing that guy because we haven't picked up. We haven't switched off. Schwab in with a slide tackle, pokes the ball over. Back into Canada. Canada's standing up Stewart, some fancy feet. He plays it back into Angel Torres. Over to, intercepted by Chavez, but he pokes it out.
Booker T showing some good patience, I thought,
Yes,
on
they
that
are.
set right there.
They're definitely patient. They're trying to control and possess. They're trying to set something up. I think they realize that they get in behind our defense, and when we're out of shape, out of position, they got an opportunity. Scafetta in with a good. Come on. There has to be a foul there. He quit.
High kicked it.
I don't know what happened on that. Big grip. Holy smokes.
Wow. Nice job by Schroeder on that one to bump that one away, but it is going to be.
I don't know if he touched that or not. It looked like
I
it
think
off the bar.
That's
what he's saying. But
he's saying no.
He didn't argue too much. It's going to be a corner kick.
Trying to get it. I thought he got up and got a paw on it because it looked like it really changed direction when it got there, but it could have done that
you're
off
right,
the bar.
because if it went off the bar, it would have had to go up over the crossbar, and it didn't do that. He's not arguing too much. He tried.
The effort's what counts there, and didn't get it to go his way. So all good.
They're making their runs on the corner. Dangerous corner. Too long. Fortunately, their corners have gone long. That's going to be a goal kick. Nope, going to be a throw in. Yep. Deep in our territory. We're going to have to get Keaton down there and get that ball way up the field. He's got a hole right here that he can throw in between Bernardo. Chavez is Michael Stewart's trying to come in and fill that, but now the Hornet is sucked in. Canada sucked in there. Ball drops right into Canada, right where he dropped into that hole. He knew exactly where it was going to go. Good read by him. Plays right into the center, right into Schroeder. Schwab and Price shield it so no Hornets can get in on it. Schroeder picks it up. 10 minutes, man. We just got to hang on. 30 more minutes of this. Just keep a one-goal lead. Let's pack our defense. Let's control. Control, boys. Control. Possession, defeat. This is what I like. We did well when we started doing this first half. Playing around, switching at the back line, letting them see what happens. But Hornets are coming in. They're pushing when it gets up to the back line. There we go. KB and Bernardo tried the communication. They didn't talk. And Booker T gets it right back. You're going to have to call that. He kind of flopped. That wasn't a foul. But
No, he just got a little bum and said, hey, I'll take my chance and see what happens because I'm not going to win the ball.
a couple of our players out there, they make a mistake or whatever, miscommunication, they just kind of stop. You can't stop. Keep going. Keep playing, boys. Get set, talk, communicate, play basic soccer fundamentals, possess the ball, and we got this game. Easier said than done, I'm sure.
Yeah, because, just the kind of game it is. You
Big
get anxious.
kick from King. Goes over. That looks like that's going to be their MO on the free kicks, about in that range. That's two that they've done like that.
Why not give that a shot?
Well, I think they know that our back line also is pretty strong on those kind of things and not going to give them a chance to get a header. They don't have a threat like KB and with his header, heading ability. 27 minutes, Schroeder sets up. Big kick. A little bit long. See who's going to get it. Looks like Chavez does. He plays it up to Scotland Keck. Scotland Keck, fancy footwork over there on the back line, or out into Souter. Souter plays it up to Chavez. Chavez into a Hornet who sticks his foot in, pokes it around, redirects it. And that's Isaiah Lee who gets around Scafetta down in the corner. Looks like Logan's going to help see that ball out. Should be a broken arrow throw in. It is.
Logan running there beside Quintero, and fortunately it was because if Quintero would have been able to get to it, he may have had a chance to go one-on-one with the goalie.
I hate to say this right now, but I think Booker T's got a little bit more energy and drive in this game. We're trying to play conservative a little bit, know what we're supposed to do. I'd like to see us get back to that aggression, possession and aggression. Still playing well. Both teams are playing very well. KB coming up, big kick. Oh, yeah. Bernardo, make it 5, buddy. Great stop on the keeper.
Coming out. Wow.
But we got to follow. We got to get back on sides.
Yeah, Bernardo just kind of chased that one down, and then after it went, he just kept going.
Yeah,
Didn't
because
want to
that
come
ball
back.
is still in play. You need to get back and get on sides. It went out, fortunately. It's a throw into us.
We're going to take another look at it
I think
here.
it was a foul. He had this, but that keeper, that's a beautiful play on that keeper's part. Ball still alive, coming out. I guess there's a penalty or something down here. I'm not real sure what's going on.
We didn't
they
see
put
exactly
it back
what
on
happened,
the field
but
because we're on replay.
Yep, going to be a free kick. Interesting to see what kind of play that Coach Riddell wants to draw up here.
We're going to play a shorty. That's what we thought. Scotland Keck trying to take it in the corner. He's got the skill to do that. Back to Keaton. Keaton pokes up, deflected by No, nice flick over. He's not off. Put it in.
Oh,
too high.
Got under it. Wow, that was right there. Here's a chance. We're going to look at it again.
Crazy bounce off of Hornet's back. Scafetta with a bike into the middle.
Yep.
Bernardo just too high.
Yeah, he just couldn't get it on the ground. He tried to deaden it and just popped up on him.
Back to broken arrow. Scafetta gets it again. Bernardo's quick feet. That should have been a foul, but we still got advantage. Now we don't. So he's going to, slides into the bench almost. He comes around, poking it, trying to, what we got? Out to Booker T.
Bernardo tried to talk him into it.
He's flying around the ball. Nice header by Stewart up to the middle. Chavez pokes it back the other direction, though. Back into Booker T's back line, who's setting things up. There's a weird switch of the field. You don't see that too often when they just pop it up over the top. Chavez gets it. Here we go. Scotland Keck. KB, make your run. Dropped right into a Hornet. Back to Isaiah Lee for the Booker T. He's got it at feet. He's looking for options. He's playing back. He plays back to center back Torres. Torres puts it back up over the top. Goes too long. Schwab's able to kind of shove off a player that might have been in the way right there. That's that Quintero, I believe. A little stalling on Schroeder's part, forcing the player to come at him, make him pick it up, but I'd just rather play soccer.
And make him run a little bit. Uh-oh.
Stewart gets stolen. There's a collision right there. 3 Tigers around 1 Hornet. We should get the ball, and we did. Into Chavez's feet. He plays it up wide over to Scotland Keck, who keeps it in the end,
Oh,
kicks it out.
Just
get
couldn't
there.
maintain. It looks like he twisted
Looks
something.
Like, no.
Uh-oh.
I think he's got a cramp.
Is it a cramp? Or?
Yeah, I think so. Sure hope that's what that is. Well,
It's hard to tell right now.
hard
Like
to
the ankle
tell.
spot.
He's had ankle injuries this year.
Yeah, the
We
way
don't need
he's
that.
got that leg still bent, so it may not be a cramp.
And we cut the clock. Yes.
There it is.
Okay, so Scotland Keck down on the far side with an ankle injury, apparently. I'm going to sub on a player. Looks like Thierry Mbaya coming on.
And they are looking at the ankle. Daniel Stewart over there checking that out.
Yeah, it's not a cramp. They're not acting like it's a cramp, the way they work it out. Center refs talking to Thierry. Bringing the jersey so we know Scotland's not on the field. Booker T's coach is having words about something, not sure what. Players hurt or do what they can.
So they're going to keep him over there, or is he going to try to?
They'll try to get him
they're
back
going to walk him
across.
across. Hope they're going to throw in, though.
Throw in, play on. You have to walk a long
All the way around. Well, if it is an ankle injury, he can walk it off now because he's got a long way to walk.
That's what there's a collision. Yeah, that's true. That's what the coach is arguing about. Hey, he's on the field to play. Let's get going here. Free kick for the Hornets setting it up. Number 11.
Tell that coach, hey,
Cuellar.
we could be 15 minutes further into this game had you let us start earlier.
That's true. Looks like Therese is going to
There's
set
one.
the free kick up. Big kick.
Wow.
Way back.
Get it out of there.
Looks like Logan with the header. Dropped into a Hornet. Right to a Hornet's feet. Oh, Bernardo trying to get it out of there. Should have been a bang-bang
I think
play
it's
to
going to be a
us.
throw
Yeah.
in for Broken Arrow.
Yeah,
this is
Bernardo
Booker T
kicked it in, and
out.
Hornet cleared it. I was going to say it's a bang-bang play. Should go our direction. Throw in, Broken Arrow deep. Big throw by Keaton. Again, always a big throw from him. Well, that's the only problem, big throws. Sometimes you outthrow your man. We got to get up. We got two guys chasing. We got, whoa, Souter, get that ball out of there, and he drops it back in. Chavez got to get it out of there. Uh-oh, right into Keegan King for the Hornets. Souter and King.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh. This is what happens when we get goals. Taken off Logan Price's feet. Isaiah Lee, dangerous, deflected by Tigers. Going to roll out, and it's going to be a...
Oh, nice play down there.
Thank you so much, Keaton,
Wow,
directing that at the
Keaton
last
Brown.
second. Went from a corner to a throw-in.
That's a big-time hustle by Keaton Brown right there, like you said, to keep it from
Wait a
in the
minute.
corner. Oh,
He's
that's
giving him
you.
the corner. And did
No,
it go over?
No, he's going to throw in.
No,
It's throw in.
Okay, good.
Cuellar's going to throw in.
Big throw. Keaton directs it out.
That was nice clear there with the header.
No, that was actually Chavez, wasn't it? No, Stewart. Sorry. I'll get it right in a minute. Keaton comes in, and there's going to be another throw into the Hornets.
Yeah,
He's
and
telling
Keaton Brown
get out.
didn't agree with that assessment. Brown thought he should get the throw in.
No, I think he agrees. He just tried to get up there
Yeah,
and stall.
well.
Oh, no. Stewart with
That's
a
a
header
corner.
into the
Yeah.
pride seats. That'll definitely be a corner.
Stewart said, "Hey, I got pushed in the back. Come on."
I think that's
what he's
he was
asking
saying.
for. That's what he's asking for. I'm not going to get the call.
Yeah. They're talking about it. I just let it go. You're not going. When you start arguing, that means you got your mind on what's going wrong as opposed to what's going right. Rain picks up because thousands of umbrellas pop open just like that.
Well, I think it's been a physical game, but it's been consistently called.
It has. I would have to give you that. The center's called it consistently no matter what. And there's a collision. That should be a free kick to Broken Arrow. Nope, nothing.
I think that could have gone either way. I saw a bunch of guys. Oh boy, and you can really see the rain coming down on the screen too if you look at our
too.
monitor.
You sure can. We got to get it out of our end. This is dangerous. Wet
Yeah.
ball. There we go.
There's nothing but
Now
a chance
big
to
kick.
slide.
That's all right.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
Yeah, goal kick.
Oh, fine. Waste some time. Put it over the stands out onto 61st Street.
Now, I will say that when you're looking at rain through a monitor on TV, it actually looks like it's raining harder than it is. But and it must be coming from a different direction because, Steve, you remember that in the girls' game, we were getting our windows getting pelted with rain, and right now
No,
you
we're
can't
not.
see anything on our window.
Sure aren't. Big goal kick for Schroeder. The rain and wind kind of pushing it down a little bit. We got to get in there. Come on, Logan. Nice. Thank you, sir.
We need to get the ball to our offensive end.
KB with a back foot flick on the side. It's going to go out to Booker T. And he's like, what? But KB, that was off you, son. See, that's what I'm saying. We're starting to argue a little bit more than we should. Let's get our heads back in the game. Do what we got to do. Oh, there's a big collision. 2 players down.
Ooh.
Both players are down.
Yeah, Brown is down for us. And for them, it is Quintero.
I think they just banged heads. I don't really know right now. Stops the clock.
Going to stop the
Under
clock.
20.
So we got Scotland Keck out with an ankle.
Yeah.
And now Keaton Brown with a noggin knocker.
Yeah, when Scotland went out, I saw him punch the stadium wall over there. I think he knew it's the same thing he'd done earlier in the season that kept him out a few games. So
Well, let's hope it's
I hope it's not.
not
I hope
anything
it's-
severe, because if it can stay like it is, we're playing again right here on Friday night. We'll be doing something different on Friday night if things hold out as expected and the Tigers win this one and baseball team continues to win. We're going to be streaming 2 different events. You'll be here with soccer, and I will be over at the baseball field, so that'll be fun. Now, you and I will
Yes.
not be communicating.
that might be better for everybody.
But they'll have an opportunity to come to Aerovision.tv, and they can just flip back and forth and catch soccer and catch baseball, or go to 2 different computers, get your
Watch
laptop
them
next to your desktop,
simultaneously.
and there you go.
So
But
Booker
what
T
are-
did have possession of the ball after when he called the injury, so it's going to be we kick it back to them. I think Stewart's trying to say, hey, why not go to us? But this is the right call. So big kick back down to him. Clock should be started when he picks it up. Clock is not started. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to have to contain myself if we end up playing Union. Ooh, you may not want me in this booth. Uh-oh. Coming down the field, Schwab,
gonna have to
don't
cut him
shield
off.
it. Get in there and just run him out to the corner.
He did.
Got Luis Carino. Nice tackle by Schwab. Should have had Carino on the backside, stepping up a little more aggressively. Bernardo's setting in there. They're getting it set, ready for the throw-in for the Hornets. That ball came up the field in a hurry, gentlemen. Big throw into the middle. Nice. 2 Tigers on it. Here we go, Thierry. You got some speed and skill. Beautiful ball. Don't know if Keaton can or KB can get it. He got it. He got it. But he's against Canada. That's a
Well, he
danger.
moved past him.
Thierry's out there. Nice, beautiful through ball. He's getting tugged on and
Brad,
pulled
look at that.
on.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Now he gets bumped. There's got to be something.
No, that was nothing. He fell down trying to get the call.
Well, he got
But he
bumped
was
pretty
getting pulled
good.
down there on
Yeah,
the
he
end.
did.
That
I
should
thought
have been
he got
called.
bumped pretty good, but one of them should have been called.
There's a foul. That dude came in without even looking. That better be a card.
Yeah, but that's 20 yards difference.
Number 12 lined up Chavez and ran straight at him. Dryden Gee wasn't even trying to get on the ball, just went through 2 of our players and hit our player. That one, in my opinion, that's definitely a foul. He called it, but should have been a card because he wasn't lining up the ball or anything. He just wanted to make a collision. 18 minutes left. Let's put another one in, gentlemen. Nice ball by
That is
Souter.
sweet. Oh.
Cleared out. Chavez drops it. Cleared out by the Booker T Hornet. Not sure who that player is at all. Haven't seen him. Yeah, we did late in the first half, but he's not on the roster. Thierry Mbaya takes it. He cuts the player. He's coming in. Got KB in the middle. Takes a shot. Follow.
Oh, go get the ball.
Oh, no, we didn't do it. Bounced off the keeper. We had somebody following. We could have had a goal there, too. That's how Michael Stewart got an earlier goal.
Yeah, and since then we haven't. Oh, it kind of.
Ooh, close to being over the line. Come on, Bernardo. Keep it at your feet, son. He's down. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Souter's coming up. Back line. Souter. Or is that Logan?
Who's going to get to it? Oh. Okay, now they're going to stop play and tend to Bernardo.
I don't know what happened there. He just collided with that guy when he cut around him. He went down.
And he is staying down.
All right, I'm not liking this game. That's 3 players down in like 5-10 minutes.
Well, Stewart has responded back to it. I'll tell you what, let's take about a minute break as they tend to Bernardo down the field. It is 4-3 with 17 minutes to go. This is Tiger Soccer on Aerovision.
At St. John, you're not the patient in 201. You're a 7-month survivor. You're not the heart attack victim on the 4th floor. You're hero to Ava, Charlie, and Caleb. You're more than a diagnosis or database entry. You're the reason we exist. Our entire staff is committed to making you stronger. It's why Telson's, for 85 years and counting, choose the health family of St. John.
My Contour helps me discover all new sides to myself, like
It knows I'm into sci-fi and personally recommends new things I didn't know existed.
like intergalactic biohumanoid sci-fi,
Lovable ogre sci-fi.
and whatever this is. I just look for the diamond, and suddenly,
I'm into whole new worlds of entertainment. That's why
Contour is TV just for me.
All right, well, we got one man that come out, but good news with who came back in to take his place, and that's Scotland Keck.
Scotland Keck came back on. I'm glad to hear that. And Keaton got up from that collision earlier, and he's out there. So right now it just looks like Bernardo's kind of banged up. Hopefully that's nothing.
Looked like his knee they were tending to, but he did seem to have full range of motion when they were bending on it a little bit.
Yeah,
So
he walked off on his own power. That's good.
Won't speculate anything, but I think that hopefully all will be well, and we'll be full strength again on Friday, assuming that we pull this one off and hang on to this 4-3 lead or extend it.
Yes, we've got 16 and a half minutes left. Throw in for Tigers. We do have that misty rain falling. I can see it through the lights. It's got to be slick out there on the turf. It's got to be slick handling the ball for the keepers. Throw-ins will be kind of dicey. Got to get a really good grip on it. These players used to. They've played in rain before. They've played in snow before. Heck, my son played in a tournament that was ice before. I was like, what are we at, an ice skating rink? Never seen that before. Field covered in ice, and we played the game. Wow. They're putting sand in the low spots. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. That's great.
Nice little header.
Nice header,
there.
Chavez to keep possession. Nice little flick over. But Canada steps in with a bite kick. Kind of thought Souter or Logan one meant right. Oh, now we got a problem. We got three back, and we got a guy in the corner playing in. Here comes there. They're crashing. Got to get some boys in there. Good read by Keaton. Oh, man, that ball was coming through, and he cuts through people. It was almost like a free safety, intercepting the ball back there. Nice rip. You knew that was going to happen.
Oh, that was curling around.
I was perfectly in line for that up here. That was scary. That was
wow.
Dryden
Here it is. We're going to look at it again. This one was scary. Schroeder makes a great save.
Great save.
This was a tremendous kick.
But if you notice, where did he save from? He didn't come out to meet it. He kept his line. That was going to go in if he come out, that'd been over him. But he's best when he keeps his line and positions.
Booker T with their second corner this half.
Yeah, I don't like them.
You like them when they're the other way. The guys in white need more of them.
Whoa, dangerous ball just high. Get under it. That's a collision. He's still, whoa, collided with the keeper. He has the right to the ball. He went back and grabbed it. Thank you, Schroeder. Schwab's out on the wing. He rolls it out to him. Great ball up the far side to nobody.
It's Schwab giving you a little radio calls. We're looking at the
replay.
replay.
There we go. Another slide. I think the slide tag. Boy, 3 slides in a row.
Well, the slide is effective because you're going to slide much faster now than you would on a normal
will.
dry turf. The little black beads aren't going to stop you quite like they do when it's dry.
Right, that chewed up rubber tire there.
It's kind of like a tire on a road. It's much slicker whenever it's wet.
You betcha. It'll still be all over my carpet tonight. He comes home and takes those cleats off, and there's chewed up tire. I'm used to it. 14 minutes, 4-3 lead for Broken Arrow. Game has slowed down just like it did in the first half.
Well,
just kind of some conservative soccer, but it's still on. Boy, Isaiah Lee, nice flick. I've seen a lot of those back foot or over the head bike flicks.
Oh,
tonight.
nice header by KB.
Come on, Thierry.
Wow.
Do something. Oh, big kick. Too big of a touch.
Going to be a throw in, BA.
Torres knocks it out. You know, if we hold on and win this game, I like the outcome that Coach Riddell says you're not invincible. He's told these boys and they think they're going to go 10-0 a team or, like run really well or just take over or shut them out. This is going to tell them this is playoff soccer. You're not invincible. 3 goals against Broken Arrow. You had to take 4. I don't know. Other than Sand Springs, I don't remember a game if we scored 4 this year.
No, well, what it does you a couple of things is that you know that you can stop people defensively, and so it's going to make you, reevaluate that on what you do to be so good defensively.
Oh, I thought that was going to drop to Thierry's feet. Scotland Keck giving chase there, but yeah, you're right.
But it also lets you know that you can score. Even if it is, against the number 4 team from the other side.
Chavez. Keep it, son. Keep it. You got 2 guys out there. You got to get rid of that ball. I know, I just said keep it, but then he makes it. Oh, there we
There
go.
we go.
Nice. Luis. Nice. Chavez, react. Go to the corner. Oh, it's off Booker T. That's going to be a corner. That's going
I
to be a
don't know,
corner.
is it?
It sure changed direction. That was off. You watch the
No,
replay.
yeah.
That ref missed that one.
May not see the replay, but
He missed that one. That ball did change directions. Nice, Souter. Back to Chavez.
Let's
We're
try it
looking like
again.
we
There
can
we go in
do.
the middle.
Nice.
Get it.
Nope, cannot play it to Thierry. He's offsides. Here's a goal. No, follow. There's a goal.
There.
No, it went over the
too
goal.
high. Wow, a great save by Booker T, and then just over the top of the goal on the rebound.
Did you see how Thierry fell? He knew I can't go forwards. I'm 4 or 5
Yeah.
yards past. I got to stop.
Wow. That second opportunity should have been there.
Yeah.
You hope that's not one that comes back to haunt you.
No, sir. Oh, nice.
Get it out of there.
Isaiah. I'm sorry, that kid.
He's everywhere, in the middle.
He's middle. Just all he did was stand in his position, stick his leg out, and redirect the ball perfectly to a player. Scotland Keck, put it up the field if you can. He may not have the speed. Oh, no. Be
Wow.
careful. Somebody comes crashing in on you. Now he looks like he can run, no problems.
Kind of surprised he danced with that ball over there, though, and didn't
Yeah.
get it out of there.
He's stalling, hoping for something in his favor. Now,
Yeah.
ref's calling something. What's he calling? Throw in Tigers. That's
That
what
one
I
thought
thought.
was right. Yeah, I didn't know what the question was on that one.
Well,
Booker
I
T was
think
just
Booker
hoping
T
to
was
get
trying to grab the ball and get it going, yeah.
And you can't blame him. You know, you want to go your way. You're coming in on 11 minutes. Down one. Nice header
This is
there.
going to be dangerous because of the way the ball. Oh, Patrick Bernardo's brother's in. So
Uh-oh, here we go. Here's a chance.
Scotland is not offsides. There we go. Rip it.
Oh, top of the crossbar.
Here's
Oh,
another
my
shot.
goodness.
Come on, put it back in.
Wow. Unlucky. That should be, another.
Well,
Two
and
golden
looking at the
opportunities.
replay, he probably could have rolled it over to Patrick and that had been a goal.
Yeah, but he's dead on. You got that shot, too.
All right, he's
so.
got the momentum, but Patrick is crashing in. He definitely could have played that over to him. That had been an easy goal. Oh, handball.
handball, but not
You
gonna
got to
call.
call that. You got to.
And he didn't.
And he did, and all our players did, and they stopped. You got to keep playing. Oh, nice slide tackle by Scotland Keck. Ball's up the field. Did it go out? It did, dadgummit. That's all right. Quick throw in to Isaiah Lee. Michael Stewart challenges him.
Got a
we
grab and a hold
Scotland
there.
Keck
Yeah,
grabbing
Keck grabbing.
Canada.
Well, he ran past him, took a kind of a
That's
bad
all right.
angle at that approach.
He did. May not be able to stop.
That's so
that
true.
Slick turf out there. Under 10 minutes left. 4-3 Tigers. Dangerous position. Now let's bring that ball back. That foul is about 5 yards. Got number 13, Dryden Gee or Nick Burton setting it up. They set it up
Big
quick
kick.
to go.
Wow. Uh-oh.
Whoa! Almost looked like we're doing a home kick.
That
Home goal
was
there.
yeah.
That's off Booker T. That should be us.
I agree.
Again, it's just
No
when
argument.
our back line gets in there and they just get jumbled up, bad things happen. It just doesn't look good. More times than not, it's effective, but still. Chavez, KB, great through ball over the top.
Oh.
Keegan King, I think,
With a
whoa,
nice
there's
header
a high
on that.
kick, but it was only because Patrick bent down to a knee. Intercept that ball, Souter. Oh, beautiful cross by Canada
Wow.
with the back of his foot. KB comes back to get it. He's being challenged. He's being shoved. He's being pushed. He's being grabbed. No call because we have the advantage. KB comes up on the pass from Scotland Keck back into Luis Carino. He's being shoved by Isaiah Lee. There's a slide by Booker T. Puts Luis on the ground. It's getting aggressive again. This is some of the flurry that we saw in the first half of the goal. Scotland attacking from behind on Canada. Don't want to go from behind. Keegan King in. Logan Price in. Ball's bouncing around. Dadgummit, no.
Oh, man. Again, who's it knocked that one down?
Keegan King. 4-4. But we had 3 guys back. We're out of shape. Got a defender way up, 20 yards out. We've got one that slid, couldn't recover. And the other one goes far side. Our defense was just out of position again. 4-4 with 8 minutes left. And it's not like regular season, folks. We're in a tie. Somebody's got to win this game. I'm sure overtime rules will play extras. I don't think they go straight to PKs, but I could be wrong. 8 minutes. BA's got to do something quick. We've had our chances. put them off the bars, missed easy ones. Let's see what we can do now. Golly, just played bad passes back.
Oh, and here's
We're
another
mad at each
opportunity.
other. We're out of position again. Schwab comes in on a slide on that one, goes off and put Hornet. He's giving it to the dadgum Hornets for a stinking
Well, it
corner.
could it may have been blocked there when Schwab slid on there. He may have got a foot on it.
No,
tough
I
to
think
tell.
that other Hornet touched it.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
That's all right.
Either way, just like the players can't argue, we can't either. So it's going to be a corner kick any way you look at it.
I'm just glad the way that kid was coming in, it looked like it was going to be a goal. I'm glad we deflected it out. 4-4. Who would have thunk it? Not me. Low corner. Get it up.
Going to be another corner.
Yes, it is.
This will be the 5th for Booker T this half. So the Hornets are trying to take advantage of some, I don't know if you defensive lapses, maybe.
Lapses. That's a great word for it.
It's not what we've been accustomed to seeing from Broken Arrow. So you just wonder what their thinking is back there. There's keeping the ball on the ground. Oh, and
we don't talk to each other.
No,
Clyde.
Oh, nice slide there, but let's see. Do we kick it? It's going to be a throw in for the Hornets.
Got 2 players down. I got a Hornet down and over where the throw-in is, and then we've got our player down on the back line. Not sure. He collided with our own player. Their player's up and running. That's Torres, I believe. Ours is still down.
Can't
I can't
tell
tell
who
who
ours
it
is
is.
now.
Might be Keaton.
And I think I think he may have been on the sideline, but
No,
I could
it's
be
not
wrong.
Keaton.
No, yeah, Keaton's still up there. He was the one chasing after the ball. I'll go try and get the handball for BA, but didn't happen. Or the throw in, excuse me. Is he up?
It's Logan? No. Oh, no. I think it is Logan. He had that. Cannot tell.
He is limping, and now
No, it's not. It's Souter. It's Souter.
taking a couple of runs and
The way
stops.
he's taking it, Logan had when Edmond Deer Creek's preseason scrimmage, Logan had that same kind of injury where that's why I thought it was Logan's back. He got up and he was out for a couple of weeks.
So Logan's coming off, and
No, it's Souter that's
Souter.
coming
Okay,
off.
Souter coming off. and
Bernardo's going
Bernardo
in.
going back. Okay. So that's been 4 players this half for Broken Arrow that have come out with injuries.
This
3
one-
of them we've seen come back. This one looks like maybe a
Hip
rib
pointer?
thing or
Rib?
hip.
Can't tell.
Tell you what, if it gets in a rib and it's something there, then man, if it's a bruise even, it is tough to suck in wind when you've got a bruised rib, let alone a broken one. That's not
Booker
what we're
T's
speculating.
playing fast and hard. There's ball kicked up. We've got to get that ball. There's Isaiah Lee. Patrick comes in on him. They're possessing now. We're just kind of stabbing at it. Come on, Keaton, get that ball. There we go.
There's
Back
Keaton.
to Keaton. KB. Keaton's out. See, we're out of position right now unless Coach moved him up. That's what happens when we get back on the defensive line and things.
Some pushing going on there with
He's going to call
Patrick
he's gonna
Moreira.
call that Patrick.
And
Patrick's a
But
bulldog.
it happened the other way around, though. I thought Kennedy was pushing on Moreira, and it
Yeah, well,
I think
Patrick
Patrick
came
got
up-
caught the other way on a little payback.
Came up under him, so the problem. Probably reached across in front trying to grab him.
Torres with the
6
penalty kick.
minutes. Big
Sends a
kick.
big one down
deep.
there.
There's a shove. Oh, punched out. Booker T still got it deep in our end. Oh, no. Booker T player free. Get that ball out of there. It deflects off of Booker T's head. Oh, Stewart got taken off the ball right there. Back to KB. Going the wrong direction. He's looking for somebody. Out to Bernard. No, Luis has moved out on the wing. Bernardo's moved up. Luis plays it up. Patrick's trying to keep control, and he loses out. Our boys need to react better. Some of them are hanging their heads, shaking their heads, and things don't go their way. You got to get positive and confident and keep going, especially with short time like this. Bernardo's in the middle there. Come on, make a stab at it. Playing out to the wing on Booker T again. Don't know who that is. Sorry. Right
Uh-oh.
down the middle.
Wow.
Just shield it. Logan shields it back to Schroeder.
That one was scary there for just a second.
Mm-hmm. Big kick to the middle. Booker T's winning the balls. They're winning the balls in the middle. Our midfield's got to get possession there like that. Stewart, put it up. Come on, KB, make that run. Patrick, get in there and show for him. Play it back. Gets taken off. You got to hustle back and get the ball. Like this. There you go. Step in. Nice. See, now you're offsides position. Come on back. And we lose it in the middle. Isaiah Lee flicking it into the Keegan King. Stewart, no, Bernardo. He gets the foot on the ball. I don't know what happened to that. Oh, it went off Bernardo. Just weird. They're definitely possessing better than Broken Arrow. We're chasing. Chavez with it. Let's possess. KB, possess. Keaton kind of
just kind of punched that on the
wind.
Yeah,
The
the
wind
wind
has
is
picked up
killing,
significantly.
Yeah, the flag is almost straight out now. It's got a little wrinkle to it, but not blowing totally stiff out. But it's blowing hard down there right now.
Booker T's bench makes that call. Throw in for Booker T.
3.5 minutes to go in this half anyway. Hopefully Tigers can get a goal in this next 3.5 minutes and keep the
He's
Hornets
got
from
possession
getting
of
one.
the ball. Nice Bernardo putting it back in the middle. We got to get it. It goes right back to a Hornet. Here they come again. They play it in. Schwab steps up. Booker T gets it. It actually goes off Booker T. You better not be giving this to them. We got subs going on. The wind has picked up tremendously. We're playing into that wind. Umbrellas are being tilted into the wind. Some are being destroyed.
Yeah,
Rain starting to come in.
Rain hitting on our windows now. So
here comes Booker T, number 11. He plays a great through ball. Keaton Brown kicks it out.
Going to be a
throw in.
2:40 to go.
This wind has helped keep that ball on this end, that's for sure. I'm sure it's probably winded some of our players having to run into it. Big throw. Wet ball, far side.
That's going to be a goal kick for the Tigers.
Goal kick for the Tigers. I was lucky. We had a player in the right position shielding it. Here we go. Another low kick because of this wind. Chavez comes over to him. Got to keep it, Luis. Can't put it up in the air like that. KB tries to make a play on it. Luis has got it. He plays it up to Chavez. Thierry flicks it over to himself, but then it comes back to a Hornet. Steps in behind the center. Bernardo trying to get on the ball. Threw ball into, well, we're out of position again. Schwab stepped up to block something, and he blocked it, but then went back to the other player, and Logan Price had to react.
Now they should be able to throw this ball in a long ways with that wind if they decide to do that.
Can't tell who's taking the throw in for. It's Cuellar. In for the Hornets. Big, huge throw. Punched out. That should be a foul because he collided with the keeper. He's got every right to the ball. Yeah,
that's one of the first one they've called, and that's probably about the third one this half.
Yep, minute and a half.
Schroeder keeps it low.
That's what we got to do. And then we'll go down over there. Did he call a foul? Yes, he did. Here comes Scotland Keck up the line. Kicked out by Booker T. Quick throw in by the Tigers.
Yeah, Dryden Gee, good defense there.
1 minute in the game. Keaton got to let it get away from him. Bernardo's got to step up. We're way out of position again. Kick it. The kid's way offside. So not a chance, dude. You're 5 yards. It's all right. Good thought, good mind, good aggression. By the time we get this thing set, probably going to be about 40 seconds left, more or less. $30 seconds left. Tigers in possession.
Can we get a remarkable goal in these final 20?
Boy, it'd be great if we could. Chavez with it at his feet. He's playing it over. He gets taken off the ball. Keaton Brown way over to KB on the far side.
They have to have some magic right here.
Take a shot. Hit it. Yeah!
Oh, off the post.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, wow.
Off
That's the ball.
post.
Oh, it's into the 4-4 tie
goodness.
in regulation. Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Sorry, folks. We just unreal.
That one just hit the crossbar, the bottom of it, not the center, not the top, the bottom of the crossbar, and Broken Arrow just misses by a hair of getting a win. And here's the play back again. Oh, the header just hits the crossbar and comes straight back, and then trying to wheel around was who was it wheeling around trying to get a foot on it? But wow, let's see what happens now. As with regulation, it's tied at 4-4.
So we're going to overtime as far as I know. I don't think they do PKs.
All right, we're going to take a break here. It's 4-4. We'll be back with a little bit of overtime, a little bonus soccer for you tonight in the first round of playoffs. This is Tiger Soccer on AeroVision.
At TTCU, before they make any decision, they ask one simple question. What's best for our members? Take checking accounts. They know it takes effort to move your account, so they make sure it's worth it by giving you and your school $50 when you get a School Pride Visa check card. It's easy to manage your accounts. Here, there, anywhere, and TTCU rewards loyalty. With direct deposit based on your balances, you could earn extra dividends. Rewards? Check at TTCU.
For tiny miracles and superheroes. For beautiful warriors, neighborhood quarterbacks, and family treasures. You're why we exist. For 85 years and counting, St. John has been by your side through every checkup, challenge, and triumph. We're your partner in health. We are St. John.
Tiger Threads is the one-stop shop to get all things BA. Whether you're a little Tiger, a current student, a proud alumni, a parent, or just a fan of Broken Arrow, Tiger Threads is taking black and gold to an entirely new level with a variety of apparel and spirit accessories. New items arrive daily in all the best brands, including Nike, Under Armour, Glitter Gear, Hanes, and much, much more. If you can't find something you love, ask our staff. We can help with special and custom orders and are always open to new ideas and suggestions. Tiger Threads is located inside the main high school entrance and is open 10 through 6 Monday through Thursday and 10 to 4 on Fridays.
All right, here's what we've got. We've got a 10-minute period, and then it'll be followed by a 10-minute period if needed. It is sudden victory, though, so the first goal in wins it. And either way, after 2-minute periods, if no one has scored, we're going to go to penalty kicks. So that's what lies ahead of us. Sudden victory or 2 10-minute periods and penalty kicks. 4-4 and 3 goals in that second half, Steve Schwab, that hit the crossbar for the Tigers, including that one at the 2-second mark.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about that. It's unbelievable. I want them to decide this in the 2 10-minute periods. PKs, I love soccer, but I've never been a fan of PKs. I've always said you might as well, it's like basketball, deciding a basketball game, lining up and shooting free throws. Yeah. It's not soccer. It's a one-on-one deal, but they got to decide it somehow. I understand that. But let's get it decided on the field. Broken Arrow taking care of business. Let's get a goal quick. Let's get our aggression. Let's get our swagger. Let's get our confidence. Let's possess the ball like we're doing right now and do something.
Throwing it up against that wind, and that has not worked to Broken Arrow's advantage tonight.
Here we go. Thierry, come on in. But they're going to body us. That's off on Booker T if it goes out.
And he got there just in time now.
Chavez, we're playing with some intensity, but we got to get back on sides. Our boys, we can't act like we're, going to get this goal. We've got to play hard throughout. It'd be great if we just kept it on this side for however long we needed to and scored.
You look out across and you look into the lights, and you're not even playing against the wind. You're playing against the rain. So
here we go. Thierry coming in. Thierry putting in the middle. Stewart takes a rip. Oh, high again. Stewart's got a good leg, and he likes to take those shots. I just wish he could bring him down on frame a little bit better. He tends to be a little bit high and wide on most of them. But he's capable, quite capable. This wind's going to put that ball way down the field. Stewart gets a great head on it.
And if we can just chase it down.
Come on, Thierry.
Thierry's going to get to it. Runs past it.
Poked out by Booker T, so it's still our ball. Keaton, let's move it. Got the crowd all on the fence.
Can't blame him. Can't blame him. Wow, it is rain. It's coming
It
down.
is blowing.
It is blowing. You can't tell how hard it's raining, but it is blowing very hard. Oh, nice throw against the wind.
Can't do a bite. Got to keep it on the ground. Get up. Let's play.
Yeah, anything up in the wind like that is just going to get held up, and the keeper's going to have a chance to go get
Yes,
it. We
sir.
are at the
Right.
8-minute mark almost. We really do not have.
Nice. Bernardo directing it. Keaton, get that ball. Let's keep it in. Let's not give it to them. Uh-oh, he slips down. Now it's over there for Booker T.
It went
They
out.
called
It's
it
gonna
out
throw in.
anyway. That's
Yeah, we do not
smart.
have a clock for you. Oh, we did have a clock. All right. So we come back. 7:50 to go here in the first overtime.
Big
Long
rip.
win.
Now here's what you see. You see two Booker T players crashing. Our players just standing there. They need to be reacting to that in case that ball comes off. Come on, KB. There's a slide on KB, but he's got it. There's going to be another slide. The kid's holding him.
Oh.
Holding him.
Hey, we're
Thank
going to
you.
call. There's the call.
Should be a card. Take him off the field. Thank you, sir.
Yes, it is.
That's Canada. That's one of their better players. He scored at least one for them tonight,
Yeah, he
possibly
scored one.
two.
He scored an early one.
Yeah, you get in the overtime. Cut the clock. The ref said cut the clock while he gets this set up. I should just let it run. I don't.
Big leg into the wind. Oh,
Not,
Booker T's able to
not
clear
sure
it.
what that was. KB's playing around with it. We've got 4 guys on him.
We've got to get back.
Got guys streaking down the middle, and it's out. Going to be to Booker T, midfield. That coach could sub Canada back on any second, and he does.
And wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah. It's crazy. Nobody goes off in yellow cards in club or professional. It's just high school soccer. I guess it's, I don't know if it's national or just OSSAA.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a thing, too, that just to kind of keep things under
Keep
control
things
a
under
little
control.
bit.
It
Yeah.
is.
So
It is.
good rule at the high school level, I think.
Flicked on. Let's get it back out of there, boys. That line, that back line's got to play super solid. Into Thierry. He gets bumped a little bit, spins around. Ball's kicked. Yeah, that kid couldn't do anything about it. Been offsides.
Goal kick for the Tigers, and so Schroeder's going to bring it up. 6 minutes to play here in the first overtime.
I sure want him to decide this on the field. PKs and wet conditions.
Subbing in Broken Arrow over there, who was
Not
running
real
in.
sure. Big kick by Schroeder into the wind. It's going to be tough. Chavez gets it. Looks like Souter plays it up. If that is
Oh, nice.
Souter, I can't tell.
Good header there.
I think it is Souter. He's back on the field, too. Oh, here we go. Thierry split him. Booker T puts it in the stands. That's fine. That is Souter. Souter's back, too.
Oh, that's good to see. They get that throw
We're
in
back
quick.
at full strength. KB's cutting around. He gets spun around, but he's got that ability to spin on himself. Plays it over. Too far.
Oh, nice hustle there.
Nice
running it
hustle
down.
on Keck's part.
Yeah.
Can't play it in because KB was off at one point. He's going to drop in. Oh,
Here's
that
a
wind
big
just
leg.
held it.
Just
Hang
ate
up.
it. It ate it.
Hang up and just made it really easy for the keeper to grab it. That looked like it was going in. Oh. That's going to be out to Broken Arrow. Throw in. 5 minutes. Be great to win in the first period. You don't have to play 10 more minutes and have your legs even more tired for your next game Friday.
I'm telling you what, the student section has moved to the student fence section.
Here we go. KB flicks it over, but right idea. Whoa,
Wrong
we'll
spot.
take that.
Going to be throwing
Out.
Broken Arrow,
Yep.
yes.
Got away with a little shove there, Keaton. That's okay.
There have been a lot of shoves gotten away with tonight, though, so that's just par
but
for the
you're
course.
right earlier when you said he's been consistent on that. Michael Stewart's got the ball at feet, plays it back to Keaton. Keaton puts it way up high.
That's going to blow back almost to the 30, it seemed like.
Chavez, nice trap with his feet. Great feet. Gonna have to do something with it, son. Can't let everybody. Thierry's out of the play. He's
Somebody's gotta put it in
offsides.
the net.
Here comes Souter around. Put it back in.
Oh, wow.
Their defensive line is getting in there and deflecting out everything. That's what we need to see of our guys when they get in there. Raining pretty good. You can see the rain collecting on the bleacher seats. Throw in for the Tigers. Big throw in. Stewart comes around to get it.
He's able to track it
Puts
down.
it way too much. KB comes back to track it down. Back to Souter. Still on the Booker T side. Setting things up. Big kick right into the keeper again. 3 minutes left. Good thing is we've played down here the whole time except for maybe one play for the Hornets.
Yeah, Booker T has one shot on goal. We have Broken Arrow has 3 in the overtime
There we
period.
go. We got it again if we can keep it at our feet. A little light on the pass. Keaton gets lucky. It stops right on him. Thierry. Well, that kid cuts around him. He tried to shield him. Come in, Luis. Get that ball. Here we go. There's a through ball. Schwab deflects it back to Schroeder. No, it's not a pass. It's a deflection. They're all yelling for a foul on that as a handball, but it's definitely not. It's in the run of play and a deflection.
Yeah, not an intentional pass to your own goal.
I've seen some refs call it regardless, but they were both going for the ball and deflected back. Throw into Booker T. Quick throw in right behind Scotland Keck. He's not paying attention. The kid's making a run. Schwab clears it in the middle. Never want to put it back in the middle. Uh-oh. Danger. Standing him up. Good job. 2 minutes. KB, take control, son. Go up the field. Just go up the field. Look for options. There you go. Chavez way on the wing. Ball bounces. He's coming in. Here comes a rip. He'll rip it. Oh, plays it back to KB. Not a kick, and we've allowed all that passing to get Booker T set in there. Chavez heads it down. KB gets shielded out.
Yep.
Good defensive play. Bad angle to get it set up, but they knew exactly what to do. They knew what they wanted to do. Keeper comes way up. Bounces over 2 of their players and 1 of ours. Now it's deep. Schwab puts it out. He was one-on-one back there. Not much he could do. Couldn't play it back to the keeper.
It's going to be a chance for a big throw in though for Booker T. We've seen him do that a number of times. Throw it to the goal from here.
Yeah, let's just hope we stop it. That wind's blowing in their favor. Looks like the rain's still misting down pretty good. Big throw right in. Headed out. Looks like Michael Stewart headed that out right to Isaiah Lee. He's going to take a rip. You can tell, boy, he's loading up. Deflected by Luis. Thank you, sir. Under a minute. Good anticipation.
Nice clear. Up.
Oh.
The wind just didn't let the ball go as much as it should have. Oh, there's a rip.
Yeah, that
Wide.
kid did that earlier too.
Yeah. Hey, with the wind at your back, you just throw something up there. Schroeder's going to kick it in. We got less than 30 to go, and he's going to take his time. And I think we got a sub in. So Tigers are subbing in, and it looks like we're going to go to a second overtime as we're in the final 10 seconds. Schroeder sends it down. It's going to be a throw in. If they can get to it, they're going to try it. 5. There it is. No goal. We are going to go to overtime period number 2 in just a minute. 4-4 still. This is Tiger Soccer on AeroVision.
Tiger Threads is the one-stop shop to get all things BA. Whether you're a little Tiger, a current student, a proud alumni, a parent, or just a fan of Broken Arrow, Tiger Threads is taking black and gold to an entirely new level with a variety of apparel and spirit accessories. New items arrive daily in all the best brands, including Nike, Under Armour, Glitter Gear, Hanes, and much, much more. If you can't find something you love, ask our staff. We can help with special and custom orders and are always open to new ideas and suggestions. Tiger Threads is located inside the main high school entrance and is open 10 through 6 Monday through Thursday and 10 to 4 on Fridays.
It's no secret that Oklahoma schools have their challenges. We all want to help our schools excel, and TTCU has a great way to get involved. Right now, when you open a TTCU checking account with a School Pride Visa check card, you'll get $50, and so will your school. Each time you swipe, they donate. So far, they've given nearly $500,000 to local schools. Together, we can make a real difference for our kids. Cash for you and your school? Check at TTCU.
In as little as 12 months, with a diploma from Spartan College, you could have a career in aviation and beyond. At Spartan, you don't just study airplanes, you're surrounded by them. Some 40 at our flight.
Start overtime number 2. It is 4-4. This is the second of the sudden death periods, the second and the final. No one scores here. We will go to penalty kicks on a wet, windy night here at Memorial Stadium in BA.
Sure want them decided on the field this half. We sure want to get the possession of the ball away from Booker T right now. We're at full strength. So we're full speed and full conditioning. It's what you start practicing for way back in August. One of the things that's probably impacting these players that we haven't talked about tonight was the state cup was this weekend, and several of our players, actually Friday's practice wasn't very long because coach said that they had the state cup this weekend. So we may have some really tired legs, and I'm sure that's the same with Booker T's players too. They probably play on their club teams as well. Throw in for Booker T. Less than a minute in. There's that Isaiah Lee kid. He looks fresh no matter what. Nice header by Schwab. Got another player up there. Don't recognize that one. Number 10. Don't think he's – yeah, that's a Quintero.
Yeah, Quintero.
Sorry. Chavez has got the ball at his feet. Here we come.
Here we go. This is the chance right here. Chavez is going to have to get one. Oh, flip it over. He's going to shoot and miss wide to the left.
Just wide. We've got some players up there. Let's use them. Great idea. He's got the leg. I've never questioned his leg. When there, KB opened up to give him the shot. Yeah, there we go. That wind's keeping your goal kicks down. See how you like that one, buddy?
Yes, so we have switched sides just to inform you if you haven't figured that one out. Now we kick it out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in.
Come on, BA. Keep it at feet. Make your runs. Possess. See, there we go. We intercept it and lose it. We've got to keep it in our possession.
Tell you what, the ball goes to the middle, and it seems like Isaiah Lee is going to take it.
He's off. He's off.
Yep.
Thank you, sir. He actually pushed off Schwab to get behind him. Now look at him. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yeah, dude, you're a yard behind us because you pushed to get that advantage.
Yeah, that was Quintero.
Slips through. Thought we had an opportunity there with Thierry, but now it's out to us. So let's get a good throw in, set something up, take care of business here, and go home.
7:40 to play in this overtime.
Quick throw in. Thierry's at his feet. Got a man on, pushed him. A little poke.
Thierry breaks through.
Yep, there's another grab. That was a foul earlier. Nice lofting kick to the middle for possession. Sometimes the simple things are just what you got to do. Logan's coming over to shut down the outside. Great hustle back by Luis to come in there.
That's been
there
one of the
we
best.
go. Brokener gets the throw in.
That's been one of the
Both
best.
Both refs agree.
It's been one of the best defensive plays I think we've had tonight when he just stepped in and intercepting that and read it all the way.
Cuellar is arguing. I'm not sure about that myself, but, we'll take it. Oh, here we go. Come on, Chavez, get in there one-on-one. Look to the middle. Oh, excellent defense.
Wow.
Booker T drops in. Excellent defense. Two guys, one guy and the keeper for Booker T, and they took care of business.
Who knocked that one out? Was that?
It might have been Quintero.
Yeah,
I was
Was
sure.
it Quintero or was it Canaday? Canaday was down there.
No, it wasn't
also.
Canaday.
He was on the ball, I believe.
Bernardo setting up. This is going to be a tough corner with that wind blowing at him. If he puts it in long enough and it drops in, we might get a chance here. Little high, little long.
Coming in from the
yeah!
backside.
Oh, wow.
Side of the net.
Wow, what a
Outside
running
of the
in.
net.
Running in. Wow, was Ryan Schwab came running in and almost had a goal.
I don't
It just
think
got the
so.
wrong
Schwab's
side of the net.
back
No, I
here.
thought it was number 6.
No, I
that
think-
was your no, he was. He came running in. You sure it wasn't him?
I don't think so.
I think so. It looked like him. When I looked down, I saw number 6.
Uh-oh. Goal.
Wow, is that one we're going to get a
throw-in,
look
yeah.
at again?
No, we'll talk. He'll tell me at home if it was him.
Boy. Well, I was trying to find a number.
Big throw by Keaton. Get up the field. That's a
That's a
handball. And then he kicks it all the way up the
That'll be a
stadium.
yellow
anyway.
there or something.
Nah,
Come on.
that's just frustration.
Well, I know frustration ought to give us a chance to get a kick.
I do not want to go to PKs. That's scary. Because your best team doesn't always win. On nice flick, nice header. See if we can finish. There,
Oh.
that's us.
Yep.
Yeah. Looks like the rain's still happening a little bit. I'm sure my
I think
wife
the
will be
wind's
telling
not
me.
quite blowing as hard.
My wife will be telling me all about the weather report when I get home because I'm up here in the nice booth and she's out there in the stands somewhere.
Yeah, as far as you know, it was dry all night, right?
Yeah, perfect.
Don't know why those kids
Yeah,
were
we'll
sliding.
take that free kick. They just booted it straight out for us. Let's go, boys. 4.5 minutes. Big throw. Good throw. Drop it in. Check out the Booker T sideline. Got a kid with a sombrero over there. Trying to keep out of the rain. He's just
Yeah, just let it
shielding
go.
out.
Yeah, that's going to be a corner.
No, it's a goal kick because he was shielding it out.
Oh, I thought he touched it, though. I thought
No.
I was almost sure that Torres hit it, but I guess not. I thought he got a foot on it. We'll never know unless we go back and watch the replay. 4-minute mark now. So we played 6 in this overtime period, 16 altogether for you math whizzes.
This is tough in soccer. I mean, it's tough because you run, and you got to run some more. It's just tough to do this. It's all about conditioning, skill. Keaton setting it up. If he makes a good play down the line to a Booker T, player comes in, Schwab, trap it, poke it up and over. Thierry gets a header on it. He gets cracked from behind. We don't know where the ball goes. Here we goes that Scotland kick on the wing. No, I think so. He puts it off.
Oh, throw in. Ball goes a long ways away. Kick's going to go get it, though. Take your time, Scotland. We got all night, buddy.
Yeah. I wish he'd hurry a little bit more, but it's just hard.
He's worn out.
They're all worn out. You see Booker T's got their hands on their heads, hands on their hip. We got some kids with hands on their hips. They're worn out.
Your hands on your hips. I think you're just mad.
They're in my pockets so I can keep my hands from punching the window here. Oh, come on. Turn it. Don't bike it. Turn it. Turn it. Turn it. That's all right. And we put it up. Is it in?
Yes, it is. Chance at a head.
That's off a Booker T player. There's another header. 2 minutes 30. They're going to be on top of this one. Where'd it go? Can't even tell because the wind's misdirecting the kicks.
It's blown it out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw in for BA.
Hope
Keaton
that
Brown.
coach has a good dry cleaner. He's wearing a suit over there in this rain. I'm sure he's going to be going to dry cleaners after this. Here they come with big possession. Nice. Keaton, keep it. There we go. Possession. Let's do something. Come on, Luis. Play to feet. Thierry, turn it. Keep it, Thierry. That should be
Got
a
pushed.
shove.
Should be no call there.
Well, problem was this, Thierry, if he is a foul, he kind of acts afterwards regardless. That's why he doesn't get the call. These refs, they've seen players before. And that's part of it. I guess we headed that one out.
Yes, we did.
Okay, throwing for the Hornets. About a little over a minute and a half left. Going to be another miracle here. Almost like we had an end of regulation. Here we go. Nope. Chavez, trap that. No need to head it. Trap it and keep possession. Bernardo, keep possession.
You know, we haven't seen KB much in the either overtime period.
Yeah, they're marketing pretty well. and it just hadn't got to him. So here comes the Isaiah Lee kid. Booker T's making a great man. That kid's got some legs. Nice cut on Bernardo. Well over to a man that's wide open in the middle. He's going to take that rip. Think there's a trip.
Like to have some free kicks down at the offensive side. The goal-scoring side, but it's not happening. Less than a minute now. So it looks like we are headed to PKs.
Outstanding. Come on, Keaton, get it.
Oh, is that not a trip there?
No, that kid slid and Keaton ran through him.
He's down.
He'll get up. They're playing advantage. Oh, this is where it's scary when Austin comes out. He's got to stay on his line and keep his box. Now it's out on us. 26 seconds left. Corner kick.
Throw in.
Throw in.
Yep.
That's good. That's communication back there. Ref's not going to stop for that injured player out of the play. Holy smokes. Whoa.
Schroeder just grabbed that one at the last minute. We're going to go to penalty kicks, but we'll take another minute break. It is 4-4 after regulation and 2 10-minute overtimes.
My Contour helps me discover all new sides to myself, like
It knows I'm into sci-fi and personally recommends new things I didn't know existed.
like intergalactic biohumanoid sci-fi,
Lovable ogre sci-fi.
and whatever this is. I just look for the diamonds, and suddenly,
I'm into whole new worlds of entertainment. That's why
Contour is TV just for me.
For the many sides of you, there's Contour.
I used to struggle in school, but Huntington helped me with phonics, reading, study skills, writing, algebra,
chemistry, calculus,
SATs,
ACTs.
Huntington helped me with all my subjects.
No matter what grade your child is in, no matter what kind of grades they get, Huntington can help. For over 35 years, our individualized approach to tutoring has helped thousands improve at every level, from basic subjects to college test prep. Let Huntington help your child. Huntington, your tutoring solution.
My Contour helps me discover all new sides to myself, like
It knows I'm into sci-fi and personally recommends new things I didn't know existed.
like intergalactic biohumanoid sci-fi,
Lovable ogre sci-fi.
and whatever this is. I just look for the diamonds, and suddenly,
I'm into whole new worlds of entertainment. That's why
Contour is TV just for me.
For the many sides of you, there's Contour.
I used to struggle in school, but Huntington helped me with phonics, reading, study skills, writing, algebra,
Chemistry, calculus,
SATs,
ACTs.
Huntington helped me with all my subjects.
No matter what grade your child is in, no matter what kind of grades they get, Huntington can help. For over 35 years, our individualized approach to tutoring has helped thousands improve at every level, from basic subjects to college test prep. Let Huntington help your child. Huntington, your tutoring solution.
For tiny miracles and superheroes. For beautiful warriors, neighborhood quarterbacks, and family treasures. You're why we exist. For 85 years and counting, St. John has been by your side through every checkup, challenge, and triumph. We're your partner in health. We are St. John.
At TTCU.
All right, here we go. It is overtime 4-4, and let's talk a little bit about overtime, Steve Schwab. Penalty kicks.
Penalty kicks. I hate them. That's all I'm going to say about them. But it's 5 shots for each team, unless obviously one team gets the advantage. And it's with the players that you had on the field, other than keepers. You can make substitutions at keeper, and Broken Arrow's done that. I can't tell if Booker T has not. But Broken Arrow has done that. A lot of teams have done that before. I've seen it work. I've seen it in the World Cup where you switch what you think is the better keeper at PKs. And you got your field keeper. Broken Arrow's done it a few years ago. And we'll just see what happens here. But right now, Alejandro Chavez lines up. First kick, 12 yards out.
He's going to go with the left foot.
He is a lefty. 1-0, Broken Arrow. If we go through 5 on both sides, we'll do it again.
Who's coming in now? Let's see what they announce. Pick up the number.
Looks like it's Canada. And then we've
Number
got
9.
Kurt Lewis, I believe.
Yep. Zach Canada.
Good player. Good test.
Again, Kurt Lewis in goal for BA.
Tough to come in not having played anything, but let's see what Kurt can do here. He blocks it.
Oh.
Yeah, he's pumped up. That's awesome. That's awesome. I hate to tell you that Canada's shot.
Yeah,
it was an easy one.
Yeah, he didn't put anything on it.
He didn't put a lot on it. He just kind of.
He was kind of hoping to deke him a little bit.
He was kind of hoping to juke him and
yeah.
roll into that. That's okay. We just have to do what we got to do. Now, Michael Stewart's got a big leg, but you've heard me be a little critical of him because he gets off frame. Not now.
Oh, and his dink worked. He was faking to go to the right side, and he just kind of lobbed it up over there in the left corner.
Our scorekeepers don't actually know how to keep score up there. It's not 6-4. You keep the PKs separate, and then it actually ends 4-4, and then it says PKs.
PK, and you count it. Who we got up?
Not sure. Number 11.
That is Cuellar.
Cuellar. This kid's been pretty aggressive tonight. I'd expect a good shot out of him. Been pretty agitated about some things that happen on the field too, but nice stutter step.
Oh, and he got it into the right side.
The stutter step.
Stutter step was enough to kind of halt Kurt a little bit on where to go.
You see some of the better players in the world do that. Little stutter, you don't know where they're going. The exact same thing that Canada did. KB.
Yeah, Canada didn't
KB's got a good head. Let's see how his leg can match it. No, I'm joking. He's got great feet, great soccer skills.
Yeah, going back to Canada, he didn't stutter step enough to kind of say he didn't sell his D.
He just came at it.
Yeah.
Let's see what KB can do. If KB puts it in, we got a decided advantage here. Boom.
He does. Wow, that get there
Rips
quick.
Rips it. That was a quick shot. He's fluid. Come on, Kurt. Block another one, and it.
Look at this, KB. Shaboom. Slow it down, and it still got there in a hurry.
Oh, I still hate these. Oh, son, you're putting it on the. No, that's the wrong spot, ref.
He gave him he gave himself an extra yard back.
You got to stop. That's not this.
Oh, and he shoots it way
that's
over.
That's okay. If you want to put it on the wrong line, we put the next one in, it's ours. Now, I've seen this done before. They re-kick when they put them in the wrong spots. That's totally.
Well, did the ref put it in the wrong spot, or
no? That kid pulled it back. That's
I guess you can.
No, you cannot
do it, and they let him do it.
That gives him another half-yard advantage instead of 12 yards. That's 12 and a half yards. All right, Luis, rip it, son. Win the game. Win the game right here. Ball game. Oh,
he
put
overkicks
it.
Wow.
I thought he was going to sneak it underneath. It looked like it was going underneath.
So Booker T is still alive.
If they put this one in and we miss our next one and they put their next one in, it's a tie and we do it again. If they put this one in and then we put our next one in, it's over.
They have to make this one, though.
They have to.
If this one doesn't go, it's a Tiger victory, and we are playing soccer on Friday. 3 goal kicks to 1 for the Tigers. Who's stepping in for Booker T? Oh, he got it. Wow, nicely done by Tristan Wright. And he's had a goal tonight and puts that one in the right corner. So, still alive. 3-2.
Looks like Dylan Scafetta. Each team has taken 4 shots. We've put in 3. They've put in 2.
Scafetta can end it right here.
This is true. There's the whistle. He puts
got it off the goalie's tip, and Scafetta wins it for the Tigers. Oh, wow. What a night. And they are mobbing Scafetta. Let's look at his kick again. Booker T's goalie got a hand on it. Oh,
he did, and it
wow.
bounces up. The keeper read it right. He had it, and it bounced up. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything bad about it. Great game. Go congratulate the other side, guys. You have been tested, Broken Arrow Tigers. It's not going to get easier. You showed yourself. You did what you're supposed to do. We know what we need to work on, and we got to turn around and get it done quick because we play here Friday night. Do not know who the opponent is yet, but it'll either be Bishop Kelly or Union, depending on the outcome of that game. Either way, it's a rematch. Bishop Kelly, if it's them, they're going to be looking for revenge. If it's Union, we want them. We gave up a breakaway goal with 36 seconds left to lose 2-1 earlier in the season. So, Broken Arrow Tiger Soccer, Friday night, 8 o'clock, I'm assuming.
I'm hoping I'm not here with you because if I
Got
am with you, that
baseball.
means baseball lost. So I'm hoping that we're seeing you can be having your choice of what you're
There's
watching.
another reason you may be here with me. If this weather, baseball may
Baseball
get
not
rained
maybe
out.
that's true. Maybe baseball could get rained out, but they don't start till Thursday. The bad stuff's supposed to be in on Wednesday.
Okay.
If it's not that field dries, I mean, boom! It drains so easily that it's got to be downpouring if they're going or they'll be playing baseball. So, Steve, excellent job again tonight. I appreciate you stepping in and
No problem.
and filling the gap right there and giving us what you know about soccer and laying it down and explaining the game to the folks watching on AeroVision. So you'll have fun here Friday night, and hopefully I'll be having fun where I am.
Very good. Well, appreciate it. We'll look forward to Tiger victory on Friday night.
Have a good one. This has been Tiger Soccer on AeroVision. They win it. It was 4-4 going into overtime, and the penalty Hicks 4-2 for the Tigers. For Steve Schwab, I'm Steve Cowan. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again on AeroVision Friday night.